Babe! No! Babe, help! How do I turn the camera on?
You look so ready.
Help! I'm so ready!
Oh. Yeah, hold on.
I'm coming. What are you doing? There we go. Is it coming?
Yeah.
With the booth? Hello?
Oh, buddy.
Uh-oh, camera coming. Hello?
There we go.
Ben walked in, the camera's off, all the lights were off, and I'm just sitting here like...
The intro's like running, and you had no lights on, no camera on, and I'm just like,
Waiting, ready to go. Hello!
Okay, you go be good?
Yeah, good.
Alright, everybody be nice.
Yeah.
Fucked my wrist like a dumbass. You were like, yippee!
Yippee!
I get to stream more!
Now you get to hear me yap for 3 hours.
Yeah, that's true. I'm curious what it sounds like when, like, you're yelling in the other room. I mean, I guess I know what it sounds like when you're talking to your friends.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
I'm yelling the whole time. Yeah. Well, hello, good morning, gang. I was going to start it going, well, you get me again. But then Ben caught that nothing was on, so it was more of a panic.
God, it would have been funny.
Oh, yeah, is Gus. Oh, yeah, Gus is sitting up there. I just filled his feeder this morning. But good morning, squad gang, the Bengineers. Ben was hurt his wrist at Loading Ready Live last night. But whoever watched it saw him use a child handcuff to handcuff himself to a chair. So now his wrist is like, the tendons are all bruised on it. So he's like, can you stream for me, please? And I was like, yay! I get to play my game again, for sure. I told him I was watching live last night, and it's like the reaction that like people wearing like full face like helmets or masks or something, like the reactions they give is so much funnier because it's like with like their whole body. So as soon as Adam put on what is the orange guy? Gritty? He put on the Gritty mask, and then Graham said something, and he just had to turn like his whole body to react and look. Oh my God, it's so funny. And then his tape hands getting stuck to all the Tetris bits and just panicking. But oh yes, it was very, 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 very good last night. And yeah, we got some funny peeps. The orange guy, how dare you? I don't watch hockey. I'll say that more confidently. I don't watch hockey. What team is he even from? Philadelphia? The Philadelphia Gritties?
No, they're the Flyers.
Flyers?
Yeah.
They should call them the Philadelphia Gritties and then just make all of the hockey masks have to be his little noggin. Gritty being mad at you is intimidating. I imagine like when you wear like a full like mascot outfit, you can just like get away with so much more chaos because you're anonymous, right? So I imagine that, yeah, just like mascots at games, just it's their purpose to just kind of tease and fuck with you because that's what you go for the interaction, or you go to watch the boys in the aquarium. The boy aquarium. Either or. That's the only two reasons why you should go to a hockey game. Correct the Gritties, yeah. Oh, yeah, but I'm very excited. Hopefully y'all didn't get too exhausted of me reading a game that I definitely thought was voice acted before I started. But yeah, it was definitely definitely fun. Hopefully we can just kind of pick up where we left off, where we died, question mark. To be fair, it was an accident. I didn't mean to. I just thought that, you know, they were so cool and strong that it was questioning my masculinity. And that I accidentally started a fight. It was just a little accidental death. Yeah, just a little oopsie. But they did specify pretty clearly that like there's Revivify and True Resurrection spells. So hopefully we get helped. Oh, but yeah, how's everybody's morning doing, or evening, or afternoon, or midnights, wherever y'all are from? Just saw the channel redemption for playing Pisces again, and why would I want to watch that? It's pretty good. Ben gets it's pretty rough. It's a pretty hard game. Yeah, he went through the ringer a little bit with that the first couple of runs. Soccer team did shit the bed for once yesterday, so I'm feeling all right. Nice. Yeah. Soccer is one of those sports that is just like, oh man, I envy the people who have that kind of stamina. Thanks. What? Is my voice not good enough?
That's not what I'm saying. I just think you forgot.
I forgot. I did it good yesterday, though. But then you threw this upon me today. He's like, all right, I'm done being bullied. I'm going to shut the door. Gotta spend the day packing for Vegas. Yeah, he leaves, I think, Thursday next week. So I will... First doing Nicole stream and now this. Yeah, so he leaves on Thursday. And then I think he'll be gone until Tuesday. I think Tuesday. But I work obviously during the week, but I could stream again over the weekend and continue this game for a little bit more with y'all before I run it into the ground by myself. Also, with Wednesday's Fire game, Gritty was out in the upper stands and beat up the opposing team's mascot before throwing them actually an empty costume on the balcony. Jesus. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could just be like, all right, listen, team, today I'm going to do some pretty crazy things, but it's all for the love of the game. And then all they see is a costume just fucking like spitting through the air, and they're like, yep, that's our Gritty. Oh man, I have to pack up my night leave at 6. Oh yeah. I feel like I've seen some videos of him. There's also one that has like, I feel like a bigger like open mouth type thing, and I've seen like them like swallow people and like pick them up. And I'm just saying, yeah, mascots are just so chaotic. I love it. Yeah, it's almost like it's like an inflatable-y kind of like mascot like thing. And then they just kind of scoop someone in upside down. Yeah. Nicole is streaming so quick. Nice. Yeah. Me, the real Bengineer. Oh, well, yeah. I think today should be good. Hopefully we will actually accomplish something. We'll see what happens when you die. And yeah, I'm very excited. I am very, very into this game. This is definitely my type of game. Obviously we haven't really done any like spells yet or anything to see how like a fight or anything works, because the first fight that we accidentally got into, I rolled the 4th one of the game. But we should be doing great. So with that being said, I will keep this in true Ben fashion and and do this. I have to get in the right mind space to see Ben on the lure folks person. Gotta stretch my neck to look up a bunch. Yeah, I also didn't realize that, like, I think it was like one of the first times I came to the office. Like, Graham is super tall, and Adam is super tall, and Serge is also tall. So it's like everyone's so tall at lure. So yeah, anyone who comes to the cons and stuff, you're just like, hi, I like your stuff. Ben is of average height. I think he is 5'10"-ish. But Adam being like 6'4" definitely makes regular sized folks seem extra short. No, I think like it's Graham and Adam for sure. And then like I think Serge is like maybe 6 or 6'1"-ish, but like he's definitely a little bit taller, but it's mainly just Graham and Adam who are the tall boys. Yeah, I didn't know Bill. I'm post Bill, but I did hear that he is very good dude and also tall. Yeah, but yeah, all right, let's get into my baby knowledge of this game with my first gen only. Okay, let's think. I'm thinking let's go with my boy. Let's start with my boy. Oh, a shiny. Oh no. Does that mean they're all shiny colors? Okay, well, all we know is that it's the first evolution. That's it. Okay. Let's try Goldeen. Oh wait, Goldeen doesn't evolve. I thought, never mind. I meant Magikarp. Oh, but not in water. God damn it. Okay. Okay. So, not water, not grass. Let's see. We could try Jigglypuff? No, but in a forest. Okay. In a forest, we can... Wait, why was only Tangela shiny? That's weird. Okay. Crazy.
Oh, it's Poliwrath.
Oh, it's Poliwrath. Every time that dude catches me off guard. Well, thank you, the status, for resubbing for 7 months, but also a full 23 in total. That is very nice and very kind of you. Thank you. Caterpie? Yeah, Caterpie lives in a forest. Oh. Okay. But it's dual typed? At a stage 1 that's not fully evolved? Is that even possible? Huh? What little guys unevolved have 2 types? Weedle? Is Weedle double type? Dual typed? It's going by color. Yeah. Metapod? No, but Metapod's not stage 1. Metapod's stage 2, right? Bulbasaur. But Bulbasaur... Oh, bug poison. Okay. That gives us information. Bug poison. Weedle. Is Weedle poison? That's crazy. But he's just a little guy. Y'all are so smart. So smart. Okay, I see a little tail, little leggies. Bug grass. Crazy. Crazy.
Bro.
What? Your bed from the other room. Just like, took you that long to guess fucking Weedle?
It told you from the beginning.
I didn't see it!
It told you from the beginning that it was a dual type, and you guessed like 5 monotypes in a row.
Ben, stop backseat streaming! Says Yon Lance, go away! Thanks, Yon Lance. Okay, who's these little leggies? Who's got little nobbins like this? It's fine, Ben. She'll beat you at Scrandle. Yeah. Who's the axolotl? Who's got these little nubbins? Let's see. Oh, is it like Marowak? Oh, who's the other one? Cubone. Nice. Okay. We got this. At times, blanks runs out of electricity and ends up on the ground. If you give batteries to a grounded blank, it'll start moving again. Oh, like Magnemite? I'm so smart. I'm literally the smartest alive. One and done. Apparently, I'm really good at the Pokemon descriptions. Because the last one was Tangela also. Wow, how helpful. What the fuck is this? Green. Neat. Okay, well, we've got a little bit of a darker green here. Green. We've got, is Tyranitar? No, that's not a first gen, right? No. Metapod? Yeah. What other super also green Pokemon is there? It's Pikachu. Nice. Okay. Well, other than me completely not listening to y'all say it's Weedle from the very beginning, I think we did pretty well. All right. Time to also now beat Ben at Scrandle. Oh. Damn. Okay. So I love chicken satay sticks. Satay. I don't love peanut sauce though. I'm very particular with my peanut and like peanut butter taste and flavors. I like peanut butter, but I don't like peanut butter like cooked into other things. So like peanut butter cookies or like Reese's Pieces or anything like that. Yeah, but this looks delicious. Like actual like shaved like steak. We're gonna go sandwich. It looks delicious. All right, we've got plain dry burger on untoasted bun. Classic. Oh, or chicken curry on rice, samosa, yogurt. Yeah. Oh my God, this looks delicious. Yeah, this looks very, very, very good. This looks very like gray, you know? Like this whole picture just looks like the brightness or whatever it's just like been turned down a little. Like it's very, very bland in colors, but yeah, this curry looks super yummy. Wiener! Double wiener! No, wait. Lumpia. Lumpia? What is that? They're like long like rolls filled with things, I'm assuming. They look good. Oh. But like just a good old sausage, huh? Hey, what's wrong with being gray? Nothing. It's totally normal and fine. Yeah, that's totally cool. Does anyone know what lumpia is? It looks, they look like maybe they probably have like meat and veggies and stuff in them. I mean, I'd fuck with that. It's pretty good. Yeah, like a spring roll. Okay, yeah, I really like spring rolls. My camera's wrong. Oh,
I'm gonna help you out.
I had to manually click it last time.
Yeah, there's not enough buttons on the thing.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was trying to find it before. Okay. I'm gonna go spring rolls. I like spring rolls. Yeah, those are gummy. Chili cheese tots, with the screw. I have seen this before. Or chicken tendies and fries. Okay, so my question is, knowing you can like see the screw in it, how many people still click this and just ignore the screw? Right? Like, this looks like I would fuck with chili cheese tots, except I don't like spray like the cheese kind of stuff, which is what this looks like it is. It's too wet. But I also love chicken tendies. Chicken tendies are kind of my go-to. So crazy that the screw beat that. That's crazy. You can just ignore the screw. Can you though? I mean, yeah, people just choose stuff because it's silly. I know. Sponge with a little bit of icing and like maybe like a strawberry, like a little bit of a strawberry sauce in it. Okay, so like a little sponge cake or pie chips, peas and gravy. See, this is an actual like good cooked pie, right? We saw some pretty dry ones yesterday. Yeah, that's a pretty sad cake, yeah. But like, this looks pretty good. I'd be happy with that. I'll be happy with that pie. More pie gravy, peas and gravy, and more chicken strips and waffle fries with barbecue sauce. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I'm a barbecue sauce enjoyer. That is pretty much my go-to and only sauce. Shame it's the Blues. What? The Blues? The hockey team? Oh, thank you, Forest Gaze, with your Prime. I know Ben will appreciate that, and I do too. Hockey team. I'm a Stars fan. Oh, okay. It is $40, yes, but I have learned in this that people don't actually pay attention to the prices. And I don't know. I love chicky strips. I'm gonna go with it. I love them. Ew! Pickle chips? Ooh. Or a dry-ass cheese and ham panini. First of all, this doesn't look like ham. It looks like a dried like charcuterie cheese you would get. Ugh, these are both not great. Yeah, but like, it looks like prosciutto. Yeah, it's like, I don't think that's what, like, it's too like taut of a. Okay, are you guys? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, get him. Gus, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him, get him. You got your ball now. You got your ball. Except that's too squeaky to be in here. Yeah, that's... Yeah, you can play with that. You just gotta go out with Daddy. Here. Okay. They're wrestling. Oh, man. Okay, let me refine the scran. They're wrestling. Yeah, Remy tends to, like, he doesn't, want to play with Gus like all the time. Like sometimes Gus will just like run and like clip him and grab his neck, and then Remy's just like, stop, I'm not I'm not into it. But as soon as Remy gets going, he starts like pushing Gus too far and is like, yeah, you want to play? And Gus is like, oh god, oh god, oh my god, no, this is way too much. This is too much. So it usually ends up being like Gus ramps Remy up and then Remy starts to play back and then Gus is like, ew, you're trying too hard. No. And then leaves. Yeah, they tend to have like a little play or like wrestle session each morning though. Yeah, they're good brothers. Yeah, Gus respects when Remy's too tired and Remy like listens to us when we're like, okay, dial it back. You can't bully Gus like that. And he's like, right, sorry. I'll get a toy instead. Yeah, they're good. They're good bros. But anyways, I hate pickles, so panini it is. Good morning. Good morning. We're just scrandling. Wow, this is the third pie, peas, gravy, and fries we have seen. And half of a pint. Just half. Well, I hate beer, so that kind of decides for us. Not gonna drink a beer. Ooh. Okay, the festive deal. Chips, stuffing, pigs in a blanket, and gravy. You know what? This is a pretty good deal. This, I would mess that up. Faux show. Sausage bap with brown sauce. That looks dry. Unless that's how it's supposed to be. But this looks very delicious. It looks like it's like, I don't know, maybe like Derby County. Yeah. I don't know where that is, but this looks, yeah, it looks very like dark and dry. So I'm gonna go with the festive deal. Oh, nice. What the fuck is happening here? What is this? Pie, fast. Okay, we got fast pie. Or freeze-dried ice cream and bread. Is that... I guess this could technically be the most literal form of an ice cream sandwich. I don't know if I'd want bread with my ice cream though. Right? Like the closest thing to bread, like I don't even really like traditional cones. The closest thing I'd want to bread is like waffle cone. But like waffle and ice cream, waffle's very different than bread, you know? White bread is sweet. Like, I guess. Yeah, fast pie. Fast pie it is. Oh, Fruit Loops! That is a crazy combination. Hot dog, mac and cheese, crispy onions, and Fruit Loops? America. I don't want to say y'all okay because I know you're not, but like, you could do better than this. This is crazy. I love Fruit Loops, but not like this. I never thought I'd see Fruit Loops on Scrandle, to be honest. But chicken tendies with chips and buffalo sauce. Now, I'm not a hot saucy person enjoyer. That must have been food made by a 5-year-old night or something. I hope, because who would have thought of putting these things together? A 4-year-old, hopefully. I'm not a buffalo sauce enjoyer, but you can't really go wrong with like chicken tendies and fries. So, and again, so it turns out that Scrandle is just made for me, I guess. because all of my preferences win. I'm just saying we do, Ben needs to ask you for help, Mom. That's what I'm saying. It's, it knows me. Yeah. Because which one did we get wrong? The screw. Which, to be fair, if there wasn't the screw in this, I might have picked it. But I also really don't like the pump cheese. So, I don't know. I think I still probably would have gone with the chicken strips and fries. Yeah. 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 It's, this is just diabolical. Who would even, these flavor palettes are just crazy. I could see mac and cheese maybe on a hot dog because it's just cheese and like more bread. But like the crunch and like super artificial like sugary flavor of Fruit Loops, that's crazy. that's a little crazy. Oh man, well, good job, squad. Let me get this all sorted and shifted over and turn off the music that Ben turned on for me. Cause I'm a pro at streaming. You should know. You should know. Okay, I think we decided that the left tends to work. Okay. That dog reminds me of after swim sandwich. You would get usually ham and cheese, and somehow you'd also get Doritos and put those on it. See, but Doritos are also like, it's like a cheesy flavor. Fruit Loops is like, they are like, I like Fruit Loops, but if I eat them like too often or too much, like the sugar hurts my mouth. So I couldn't even imagine having like that flavor or feeling while I'm eating like a chili cheese dog. Like they're just like so contradictory, not complimentary at all. I don't know what was happening there. But like mac and cheese and like Doritos and stuff. Like, I mean, I used to put like chips and stuff in my like ham sandwiches as a kid to give it a bit of a crunch, but they weren't sweet chips. They were like either like Doritos or like Goldfish or like regular chips, right? See, now honey Cheerios on a very mustard and onion lane dog, that could work. But I don't know. It's just like cereal is meant to get soft and mushy, right? So it's like that texture, no matter what kind of cereal, I feel like just wouldn't work. Whereas like chips kind of hold their structure even really like when you eat them a little bit, right? But like cereal just gets so soft. I just think that would not be good. All right, well, last time on the Nicole saga, we woke up in the bottom of a wizard tower. We don't actually really know who he is. He's very secretive, but we woke up. We don't really know a lot about how we got here or how we died or who resurrected us, but we know that someone did, and that it might be good or it might be bad. And then we met up with basically the Goblin Queen, the Goblin Lord, and she was upset because there was an explosion in the tea shop and they wouldn't let her investigate it or do anything because they said that it's not her territory, even though it's always been her territory, which makes us think that the magistrate is doing some sneaky hiding in there, and doesn't want people to see what's going on, which is not good. So we are trying to figure out what happened to the tea shop, why it exploded. And then as we were exploring around, we found the Earth, the temple, the Earth Temple, URTH, Earth Temple. And the guard that was guarding it. And he was super cool and super big and strong in all of his armor. And he may or may not have accidentally had those. So anyways, we're going to see if we truly survived. So let's see what happens when you die in this game. Tight. Okay. You just come back. Sup, dude? What happened? Okay. Nice. Yeah, but also I was wondering this. Where do I sleep? Oh, I don't know. Okay, great. Can't the city pay for something? You're a cleric, for God's sake. Guess I could ask the coin lord? Ah, yeah, Darrow's your boss on this job, isn't he? Guess you got another thing to talk to him about. Fun. Okay, cool. So I guess us dying actually doesn't have any consequences. Hell yeah. It must just take you back to kind of your last, like, save point or something. Which I will take. Because we didn't really do anything. We pretty much came out up here and then like immediately went to go investigate in the city. So let's see. Was there a map option? I feel like I kind of opened one at one point, but can't remember. Journal. Okay. So we need, so we can't go this way. That's just housing. So we got Goblin Garden, Tulsa South, Tulsa East, Tulsa North. We haven't gone up there yet. What's kind of our mission right now? Trouble down on the water lane this evening. Understood. Tolstad. Okay, that's all the voting stuff. Okay, we did that. Tea shop. Locate establishment. Oh yeah, we need to find the guy. Son of Frank was seen on Pillar Road at the time of the explosion, but calmly walked downstairs afterwards. Locate and question the strange man dressed in yellow. Softies. Frank, son of Frank. Softies, a fake name by Rich Adventures. Okay, Pillar Road. Oops. So, let's see. Goblin Garden. Is this Pillar Road? Tulsa East? Let's see. Let's go adventure around. Let's maybe go over this way. Is that a quest tree? Yeah, so basically you just like kind of, you can do them and check them off in any order, it seems like. And then when you complete kind of one of these small quests, it will give you an option to select a feat. And then you can hold 4 feats at a time. So very similar to like Disco Elysium is like kind of when you complete one of the little quests, it says, hey, you can pick either like one of these 2 options, and then you can choose to kind of attach it to give you either, yeah, like a bonus or whatnot. So this one I picked will heal us for 1 hit point every hour that passes, but we might find another one and want to replace it. You can kind of change it and mix and match it as you go, which is nice. Okay, so let's see what's over here. Oh, a bag. A satchel. It looks greasy. Why is it greasy? Oily instructions. Oops. No, I don't want my voting card. Yeah. Wait. Pick up surprisingly, the piece of paper is shaking, and this card is slightly torn. It's clearly been drenched to a point. It says Rosscourt. Hold on. I don't want that. I want this. A page of hard-to-read text titled A Gnome's Starter Guide to Esoteric Memorization. You hold up the paper, finding it to actually be a torn out page of a book. The name of the margin suggests the book is called A Gnome's Starter Guide to Esoteric Memorization. Read it. It's quite lengthy. The goblin leans it over your shoulder and reads it as well. The first step to understanding esoteric memorization is understanding the underlying powers at play. George strings stretch across his coast, invisible to the eye, yet connected to all things living and dead. A spell is simply a set of rules you must follow in order to manipulate those strings into an esoteric effect. Yet those rules are themselves esoteric in nature. As such, most wizards will find it impossible to remember more than a handful of spells at a time. Newbie wizards, maybe. Oh, how many can you memorize? I'm much more of a feelings kind of spellcaster. I don't care for numbers or rules or logic. Uh-huh. He turns back to look at the page. This is the big divide between cantrips and actual spells, as cantrips are both easy to remember and will not consume a spell slot. Spell slots are the common representation of how many spells of each spell a caster is able to perform without rest. So right now we could do 4 first level, so we only have 2, and then we can do a second level, but we haven't found any more scrolls or spells or anything yet. As a gnome, you're naturally gifted in the art of illusion magic. Other schools would be more difficult to memorize. A suggested harmless spell to use in training is a first level spell, Grease. To increase your chance at memorization, attempt to cast it at least 2 times per day. Oh, so that's why it's greasy. In the margins, there's a handwritten, hard to read note. It says, every evening and every lunch break at work, remember, you can do it. Oh no. The goblin leans out over the ridge looking down the river. Damn. An esoteric mishap. Magic is a blade without a handle, and so on. Indeed, grease is a dangerous spell. Intensely dangerous. A greasy ending. Went out like he went in. Learn the spell! Nice! Hell yeah. You quickly memorize a piece of paper. That's something at least. Dang, okay. We just learn stuff? Nice. I think it's a first level. Yeah, okay. So grease covers the ground, 10 foot, center square. Yeah, okay, cool. So, let's see. 2 plus your class level, plus your intelligence, whatever. Okay, so we can prepare more. We just haven't, we just need to go back to one of the, whoa, that's a big fucking bird. That's a big bird. Maybe this is not a real bird. This might be like a druid or something. That's a big bird. It is large. Its beady eyes staring out to nothing. It checked you out just as you approached. Greetings, servants of the river. The bird does not appear to react to you. The giant seagull, you have a number of traumatic run-ins with him during your youth. You think this guy knows something, Snow? I don't know, cleric. It's a gull. Pet the birdie. As you reach for it, the gull doesn't seem to react until it snaps at your fingers and you quickly pull away. Don't. I want to keep petting the bird. Yeah, why not? Not like it'll be able to hurt you. Why do you deal with creatures like this? This is below you. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Do you have anything? Oh, I can do it. I have been rolling so bad. So bad. Great job. Yeah. Darn. Well, maybe I could try again, because having that to be strong would be pretty nice. I got lots of apples. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 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 I want it. Ah! It's locked! Okay. You keep your feather. You keep your feather, I guess. Okay, I can't talk to this guy. Ooh, a bag. A bag with goodies, perchance. I love goodies and money. Nice. I love goodies and money. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay, let's see. So this is where we went. This is where we got a little fucked up. Let's Let's see. What do we got over here? A greeting sign. You can look. Oh, street sign. You can look at it. Oh, okay. There's like a hair tickling my chin. Okay. Yeah, that seagull did a lot of damage. Almost one shot. See, when we first started the game, it was like, oh, you took 1 damage by having your feelings hurt. Now it's like a seagull bit you, -6. It's like, okay, this game is not playing around. Real D&D, getting murdered at level 1. The wooden boards have faintly glowing letters on them, floating just an inch off the surface. The name of several locations are spelled out. A common type of magical ink creates permanent messages on a surface until dispelled. Of course, this appears to be more advanced kind with a magic mouth-like ability. It can react to your commands and reshape temporarily. The 6th message, however, is only painted into the plank. Okay, so we want to go to Pillar Road, down the temple steps. Oh, okay, so that is down through the gate in the temple, maybe? Just follow, massive pillar rising endlessly into the sky, and you'll find Pillar Road pretty easily. Oh, no, it's just down there. Weird, okay. Darrow House. The words reshape for a moment into up the temple slope and the golden stairs. Okay, so that's probably up more. So we need to go chat to our boss. Ancestral home of the Darrows, one of the most influential noble families in Norvik. What is the Tolstad Center? Up the temple slope and through Toll's Route. Tolstad Field, down the temple steps. Southernmost tip of Tolstad, where the dwarves built their fortifications. Okay. Hi, Gus. Are you sniffing my toes? You little creep. Waterview Lane, down the temple steps, across the circle square, through the garden tunnel over Pillar Crossing. Takes a while to get there. Most commuters take one of the wood bridges. Okay. And we've already gone to the Golden Garden. Okay. Oh, you look sketchy. Hello? Lady Shamar, Mountain Lamb. The hooded woman's cape flutters as an icy wind rushes through Tilstead Rise. Greetings! Hello? Her voice is emotionless and spoken from deep in her chest. I am Shamar. I hail from the slopes of the mountain. Which mountain? The mountain, stranger. I do not have time to talk much. I'm in service of the ambassador. As you can imagine, I'm not here to socialize. What do you know about the tea shop? Nothing. I do not spend time on Tolstad. I'm here on business day and will soon leave, but I'm sorry for the destruction it wrought upon your city. Why are you staring at me so much? Is that a bad thing to do in this city? I mean, not if you have a good reason. What reason? Flirting or hatred? If you're flirting. Flirt! Damn, no one's flirted with me. Thank you for informing me, stranger. She can't just do that. That's rude. I will stop making eye contact in accordance with your local norms. She speaks so mechanically. So basically, we just told this poor lady that if she makes eye contact with anyone, she's flirting. So now she's gonna be like, hello, yes, I'm here working for the city. Please, no, don't think anything of this. What are you voting in the election? I'm not a citizen of the city. Also, democracy is not something I approve of. She knows well how foolish it is. That's one hell of an opinion. It is what I have learned during my travels. She looks up to the sky. Men are weak. We speak so much, breed, and spread like an esoteric wave, yet we do not have a view of the long term. Democracy depends on folk being informed. They are not. But what if we inform them better? In a hypothetical scenario where folk could gain access to all information, they would still not be able to know what is true or not. Men are not built to make such important decisions en masse. We are lambs who follow those greater beings. To answer your question, stranger, I would vote for whoever stopped this foolish democratic dream. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, I was originally picking Free Strider, and then I feel like I quickly learned that that was not the that was not what I thought it was. But you gotta believe in the people. Asgo. Hey, cool. Hey, I got experience with changing my political stance. Ah, the Dwarven delusion. I do not believe their ideas can construct anything lasting longer than a few centuries. She has a point. but I wish you luck on your journey. But I have personal questions. I do not have time for your inquiry. Please. So later then? I am busy then as well, cleric. The golden hour treat does not cease. Never. All right. Okay, lady. You continue your lurking. This road leads into Central Tulsa. You have no business there. Okay, I believe you. What are you doing? Snooping? You snooping? Huh? Oh, you're delivering the papers. You see a girl with glasses stuffing a mail slip with a magazine. Yeah, that's not a courier. What do you mean, Stell? She's delivering the news, clearly. The girl gives up on trying to jam the slightly too large paper into the mailbox opening. Huh? She looks at me, just glasses. What's going on here? I don't have time for this. Mm-hmm. What is that? You hear a voice call from down the alley. Let's go. She glances at the stack of papers set her to her shelf. Shit. We gotta get done before evening, otherwise Waterlane is screwed. You hear the girl in green groan as she grabs her stack of papers, then she rushes down the alleyway. Not sure what that was about, but did you see the armband? Ascalist. She's just some girl, no need to care. Oh, maybe she was telling people about the rally or something. Maybe she doesn't know that we accidentally stopped it. Ooh, hi. Her intense gaze focused on the cityscape horizon across the river. Careful, cleric. Snell says, easy on his breath, easy to slip and fall here. He's right, elves could be quite the handful. Greetings, citizen. She turns her head, the expression cold. Yes. A busy woman just standing on a ledge, doing nothing. Sure. Elves are scary, don't trust her. Yeah, not your type. Is she? My elf lady, how fair you are on this bright morrow. What are you writing, a poem? Stop that. The lady doesn't seem to respond. Thank the gods for that. She breaks eye contact once again, facing the river. Call me Pinja. Oh, she gave me a thing. Turvahitis. Ignoring you completely. Fair move. What are you doing here? Waiting. Waiting for what? She looks up to the pillar drawer. I have a friend in need of help. I can help. Me. I do that. She shakes her head. No need. I've caused enough trouble as it is. Please, I want to help. The elf is quiet. DC 5. Okay, guys. We're gonna get it. Okay? It's just a DC 5. I know we have a -1 and we've literally failed every single roll we've done except one. But this, we got this. Okay? No, don't put that one into the world. We've already gotten 4 of those, okay? We got this. We did it. Oh my god. How is rolling so hard? Holy moly. Feel a surge of confidence. There's only one way to make her give you this quest. Prove your heroic qualities. You know who I am? I'm the man that'll save the world one day. The elf turns and looks at you. If your friend needs help, I'm the guy to do it. She stares at you for a while, taking you in, then gives you a little smile. Success! Me? Yeah, I'm the big guns around here. No big deal. Your foolish shroud has actually accomplished something. What's the quest, my fair lady? Don't call her that. Ew. She looks at me once more. No, wait. There's a paladin. Lord Gorm of Norvik. Is he in trouble? He is a city paladin. He's lost his way completely. Is he here on Tolstad? She glances towards a pillar. Her look is stern. He is close. Oh, maybe he's like a oathbreaker paladin or something. Oh, maybe he's the guy in the Earth Temple. 'Cause he looked pretty paladin-y. Full armor, quiet, 0 personality, classic paladin. The elf speaks in riddles, very dramatic. I cannot say much, but if I could just have one more chance. You see right through her for a second, her heart on display. Oh, if you can find him, Ragnar, tell him. Tell him sincerely and with all my heart. You, girl, you got it. Yep. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Wait. Did I not introduce myself? I didn't. She said my name. Gorm is not her. How did she... So she must know me? Crazy. Okay. I did not. Okay. Where can I find him? She shakes her head. Okay. Can you tell me anything that would help me on this quest? One thing. Lord Gorm might be lost. She smiles. But you don't have to be. She looks up towards the clouds where the pillar disappears into the blue. Is he like... Did she like put him up on the pillar or something? Who's your friend then? She is... The elf closes her mouth, shakes her head. Oh. If I find him, I will let you know. Thank you. Quest acquired! Well done! Now I just need to find a lost drunk, famous paladin somewhere in the massive maze of the city. Fun times. Oh, but there is the tavern's open now. So we could go check out the tavern. What do you know about the tea shop? Sad what happened. She looks down into the river. I agree. Tragedy. Tea shops are sacred. She's not even up here to listen to you. Are you here to look into the tea shop? More or less, yes. Oh, what do you think happened? Rogue spellcaster. You see the elf look at you with your piercing eyes. Thank you for your service. Yeah, it's no biggie. Talkative lady. How are you connected with this missing paladin? She shakes her head slowly. Speak what dead would give better answers than this. You can't talk about that? She nods. Oh, maybe she has like some sort of spell or something on her, like she can't discuss it, or she's just being secretive. You feel a great emotion well up inside as you leave. Hey, cleric, you okay? It's just a lot. He glanced out of the horizon. Yeah, sure, I get you. This journey will take much. Okay, let's see. So, we want to find a drunk paladin. We can go back down to the tavern. Let's go to Darrow's house though, because we need to... Ew. Hello? City Sworn Angel. In the corner garden, you encounter a porcelain specter. Her armor glimmers, her very presence blinding you. She floats gently in the air, strangely unaffected by the river winds. Your goblin companion keeps his distance, muttering under his breath a word of disdain. Angel. Angel? The creatures not turn to face you, instead her many eyes simply pivot their gaze. A handful of celestials are employed by the city after the clan lands deal of 13. 13 per year 14 years ago. Fragile piece assigned in the halfling clan lands to the west of Norvik. The Golden Horde have since been a powerful ally of the city. Okay. Arcane cleric, she echoes, of the palace, script house, and Earthguard. The flowers of the Cornlard's garden dance beneath her. Slaves to her beauty. You will be one of them. That's me! Hello! She replies by bowing her head slightly, whilst her many eyes glare at you. She now lifts her chin. She opens her mouth to speak in a projected cold tone. A tear. Not really an introduction, more of a checklist of etiquette. As she states her name, you realize her mouth is not moving. Telepathic communication. The goblin gives you an uncomfortable look. Snell is joining the mind talk? Great. I have some things I need to ask. She just stares at you with many, many eyes. Whatever you do, don't mention the eyes. Oh, you're feeling something here, all right? Something fierce. You could shake her up with a nice comment. She would destroy you. She is too... Yeah, I mean, I got stuff. Hey, all of your eyes are really pretty. Oh no. The smooth thoughts and endless love. It's overflowing. Pray tell, thou celestial harbinger of such splendid beauty and gleaming countenance, if the light might be truly of your making. For thine eternal and glorious nature beheld within that halo of eyes is my duality which foreverly plagues my being and soul. The sun, I say, the sun is nothing compared to you. Points at her and whimpers, yeah. Forever, verily. Okay. Foreverly. Forever, verily. As you finish your rambling, there is a silence sweeping over the magistrate's yard. Foreverly is not a word. Now it is. Bow down before her. As your helm touches the ground in the magistrate's garden, you feel the urge, the overwhelming and excruciating final urge to tell this angel one more thing. You consecrate the very earth, my lady. Yeah, we about to get an angel girlfriend or what? The goblin's eyes dart back and forth between the two of you. The words escape your lips like smooth, honey? Yeah, honey. I'm sure she loves that. She looks down on you with many eyes. No response at first, but then she raises her head. Thank you. A dry reply. At least she's not pissed. Take that as a win. Hell yeah. Hey, don't mess with the fucking thing. Be careful now. Cut to the chase. She clearly has no interest in small talk. Why aren't angels good? You grit teeth. You ever heard of celestial punishment? We're talking seared flesh, cleric, right off the bones. The angel is most likely a radiant member of the Golden Horde. Okay, do not mess with her. Okay. I'm here to investigate the tea shop. She just stares at you. They gently spin her under. Great, nice. We got that cleared up. It's like talking to a brick wall. Be direct with her. That would be making things easier. Just don't be too rude. Okay. Great. So, this creature strut itself. Oh no. I need to speak with Darrow. Slowly the angel turns her face towards you for the first time. Walk away, walk away, walk away. Malutki Prismanol. Oh no! A common derogatory saying goes to her to mean something along the lines of the little one speaks. She's mocking you for sure. Yeah, sure. Muller Shenmo to you too. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, sure. Now about the magistrate. You catch your head twitching to the left. Coin Lord Darrow is busy. I'm here on city business. I need to speak with him. She looks to her right toward the building leaning against the ancient tower. Coin Lord Darrow will be available post midnight. Okay. You'll be in his restaurant. So her eyes look towards the entrance to the right. Restaurant is not a real word. Whoever is attempting to make it one deserves a life of suffering. Was that Polish? Is that what they used? That's fun. That door there? Yes. At midnight, you say? Yes. His restaurant? Yes. Right. She says nothing. What a conversationalist. Okay. I don't want to piss her off. Okay, so we need to... Okay, so... Apple? Oh, can't get those. Need to learn how to fly. The snail! Hello, snail. And then, what's this door? Government property. Lame. Okay. So, since we can't go there, we should go to the bar, because that was locked before, and maybe that has the person we were looking for. Do anything there? No. Anything this way? Corner of Norvik still standing in the... Oh, a door. What's over here? Hello. Oh! Hello, little crawfish. Cute. All right, let's go down. You glance at the ladder. It's one hell of a climb. What kind of man and what kind of human cannot climb a simple ladder for 20 short feet? Oh, it would be embarrassing for anyone. This is something in my DM playing D&D would do. It's like I climb the ladder. He's like, oh yeah, do you? Apparently I do not. Jesus Christ. Does this follow the Disco Elysium time flow or time happens? Yeah, exactly. So it's like you can wander around and do stuff forever, but then as soon as you like move on from a conversation or do something, time goes forward. All right, well, die on the ladder. No, I refuse to hit this. You refuse? Not like this! The world distorts around you. You are falling. Then you are not. What did I do? This is an esoteric event. Your mind can barely register it. Your body is on the verge of breaking. Every moment a painful reminder of 1,000 others who failed just like you did. Oh. Oh, now I get a fucking 17. You follow them as they dance. One seems to go good, but it is far away. It is moving closer. By what force? Is it him? Take the string handed to you. Is anything... Hey. Shh. You barking? You boofing out the window? You yelling at other pups? Is anything... Permanent? A good man's You are at the bottom of the ladder! Gods, you're slow. Can we get moving now? Oh dear. Whoopsies. Knickknacks? Incense. A tweet. A door? Door's barred, not getting in there. But what's this way? Secrets. Finding secrets. Oh, this is like the back way, I think, to the... Oh! Hi. You spot a crab on the rock. Official name, Tornian Crawler. It does a little shimmy. Yes, cleric, that is a crab. Pet the crab. You reach forth and the crab immediately sniffs on your index finger. Huh? The crab pincers grip your finger. Hard. Hard! Your index will come off soon. Help! Please let go, Mr. Crab. Get out of the vice grip. How is this possible? We roll so bad. You bend and you pry, but the crab will not let go. The blood is not flowing. Slowly, you will die. Okay, hold on. You should get some health back. Get out of the vice grip. Oh my god. Please! Crab, please! Please let go! Please let go, Mr. Crab! It does not let go. DC 8, you were polite to the crab. Nice. Jesus Christ. Use your free hand to pry the pincers off your finger. When your index is released, you immediately begin to feel blood flow. Freedom! He was a good little fighter. Good crab. What do you know about the tea shop? It snips with its pincers once. What's that, Krabby? Johnny Lockneck blew up the tea shop. Damn, guess we'll have to find him. Johnny Lockneck? Not again! Him and his dastardly plans. Also, I'm joking. Please do not take that seriously. We're not going into the redesigned ways to seek out Johnny Longneck's crash site. Spoil sport. Are you allowed to loiter here? It does not respond. What are you voting in the election? It makes no noise or reply to your question. Citizen? Oh. We are no match for a crab. And I think we got like an extra quest or something. Oh yeah, the bike rack. Okay. Quinlan. Okay. What this way? Water lane view. Oh, okay. We do need to go over here anyway. What this? You approach the shrine. And yes, little figurine still does count as a train. Okay, cool. Let us repair all of them. And then let's get some spell slots back. Cool. Great. What's this? Never Sleeping Dogs Water Lane right below here. And that doesn't highlight. Okay. Let's... Y'all are just working away. Cool, cool. Hello. Just strolling by. Don't mind me. Hello, garbage can.
There you go.
You're correct. I didn't notice, and Remy disconnected the internet. Both of those things were true. All right, what did you last see? Maybe. When did I lose you? Because I for sure didn't notice Ben just came in. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, that's literally, yeah. So I interacted with the trash can, and there was a little pinecone man inside that gave me incense and ran away. That was it. Perfect. Yeah. It was, yeah, his little pinecone man with legs. This trash is the stream. Yeah. Yep, that's it. That's all that happened. Disgusting little creature. As it fades, you see only trash. I've heard of those things, never seen him though. What do you know about him? Just sort of around the paper and what Nesson goes on about. They're called Vitar or something. The Lamplighters Guild has a public spat with them a couple of months back. He points to the lamp behind you. Not so everlasting then. Guess it's a PR name. I get why they were mad, but I think they solved everything once the PCG got involved. And they're supposed to be all over the garden too. Not that I've ever seen one. Anyhow, they clearly seem to like you. Let's keep it like that. Okay, well, thanks for the incense, lil man. A door. Can we go in it? Ah, you stand before a damp door in a cramped corner house. A lay of the river, mud, and algae. You know someone here? No? Then why are you standing here? Knock on the door. You wrap your knuckles against the wood. A solid rhythmic knock. Wait. A moment passes, then a sound of heavy latch sliding. The door creaks open. A pair of bulbous eyes stare at you. It is an Anurin. Nomadic amphibian people, one of the oldest folk type of the coast, sometimes referred to as the last beast of Jor. Dressed in a tiny velvet smoking jacket, quite distinguished despite the lack of pants. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is it? I am busy, très occupé. He looks squishy. Just passing by. Then pass, Elise. He starts to close the door. Wait! He switches your uniform. Are you, how do you say, Leclerc? I personally see myself as a dashing rogue, personally. A dashing? No, you are clearly a cleric. There's no denying it now. You are a rogue. So dismissive. The Anurin peeks his head out behind the door. Tu veux quoi? Ask for a conjure. Why do you ask if I'm a cleric? Because you smell of incest and self-righteousness? C'est evident. Imbecile. Rude. Damn. French frogs. Polish pine cones. Or whatever. It's crazy. Okay. Yes, contribute to my cause. Nice. Just a smile. The kind of smile that opens wallets. Oh. And kiss his hand hard. My good sir, surely a gentleman of your stature supports the arts or the holy cause. Ah, flatterie. He sighs, his throat pouch inflating slightly. Told you. You are charming, say Ananias. He reaches for something on the other side of the door. Take this now, au revoir. He shoves a fancy bottle towards you. The door slams shut before you can say thank you or something else. Look at it. Oh, the pinkish liquid inside swirls around. This is no small potion. The Anurin must be well connected. Lovely, this will make things much smoother. So you really just went and knocked on some stranger's door? Look, I'm not going to knock your methods too much, but if you keep this up, we'll be done by 6 months after the election. And don't even, You didn't even ask about the tea shop. Not once. I didn't. You did. Oh, I'm fairly certain I slipped one in there. I'm fairly certain you did not slip anything metaphorically or otherwise into anyone. He's on to you. Don't be so negative. The goblin closes his eyes with short, silent contemplation. Maybe stick to le point d'intérêt, okay? That's funny. I like that. Hey, don't knock my methods, man. Let's see. Opens at sundown. Okay, so this is another pub. Maybe the other one was a restaurant, and then this is like the bar. Okay. Bustling docks. I don't think I can go down there. No. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Whoa! A griffin. You approach a ball of feathers and wings and really, really sharp claws. Game calling you out on not doing the plot. Baby. Hey, aren't these games supposed to be a play your own way kind of thing? Right? Oh, hi, whole halfling. Thanks for popping in. All right. Too bad he's clearly overfed. This is a griffin, a somewhat intelligent magical beast. You or Car speak with animals to communicate properly, of course. You see a pool of drool forming underneath the open beak of the beast. Oh, he's sleeping. Okay. Wait, look behind it. There's an entrance to the warehouse in the roof. If you want to get inside, you're going to have to get past this bad boy. Mythical beast snores gently before you. I literally cannot get that unless I do a 20. One majestic creature, Snell. Don't you want to pet it too? Nope, no thank you. And seriously, be careful. I'm not cleaning up your guts if that thing scares you. Okay. You should maybe come back after we learn to speak with animals. Let's see. What's in here? Closed. Okay. Dang, everything's freaking closed, man. Pretty sure. Okay. I go in this door. A door! Cool. Okay. Oh, hello, sir. Tiny dictator. What's this? An unseen servant magically tuned with a feather pencil and paper will write down everything spoken within 10 feet. The content disappears as the pages writes. Oh, well. Grants minor charisma increase for a week. Cool. Okay. Well, let's hold on to that. Give us some goodies. I mean, grants a minor charisma increase for a week. A week? Hell yeah. Might as well. Okay. What's this? Books. See a collection of books from the philosophy canon, none of which you're really able to understand. Next to them, a line of famous political books. Asgul's History, Hedis, Dark Book of Shadows, many more. A free shorter work, disappointing. Let's see. The Folk. Alexandro. This is the first book placed in your hands. It's Earthfolk Recruit. Open it. Old worn copy of the same text. Musings about the divine era, great walking gods, and their theocratic states. History lesson morphing into a series of guidelines. How modern leaders, as a response to the drawn-out post-war, should return to the old, the proven, the organized, the divine. Although written from the perspective of not faith nor service to the holy, but rather that of service to the state, a modern theocratic vision. The nation as an entity is not bound by the protection lifetime of its god. Instead, the nation state will survive on unifying cultural traits passed down from that god to his people. This Alexandra writes will fasten them into the earth, creating firm groundings for the states to exist beyond any others. Later chapters. Cool. Ugh. Okay, gross. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. This book reviews. Okay. It was written by a gnome. It was what? Alexandra was a gnome. We tried using the so-called Festidu country. The great restored warlords Voldemort to bring order to the neglected parts of the band. I regained health from fascism. Yep, that is what happened. He was, however, ultimately destroyed with the same warlords he created. Ironically, the responsible squad reportedly did not realize they killed it first. This is not only spoken about during your training, but yes, it is true. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to read any more books. Oh, okay. It was good timing though. It was just like fascism plus 1 health. It's like, huh? Oh dear. Okay, let's see. Dream patch. What is that? Small amounts of pixie essence incorporated. Oh, cool. Okay, so we have incense for first level, but we don't have anything for second level, and then the dream patches are used for third. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Take us up to the cramped office staying in front of the sleeping halfling. This is a scholar? Curse of gods, go investigate his book collection before waking. Oh. Okay, I guess I should read these books then. Okay. Blind Manifesto, the book. Always listen to your hungry stomach, it says with the big ugly letters on the first page. You should listen to the book and the stomach. This crazy old text. Same as always, the book begins with the trade about property ownership. Then on the page, you find diagrams showing you how to ritualistically summon a demon. Perfect. It's incorrect, however, on purpose, supposedly. The rest is a series of extreme essay on the topic of hedonism, rejection of statehood, free association, maximizing cessation, direct democracy, and reciprocal exchange. Paints an image of an ideal world where all can live without strife simply through cooperation and love of things. Made illegal in many cities after its release, as rambling texts survived for one reason or another. Look on the chapter on free love. You flip to page 52. You remember it well. It has pictures. Tiny scribbling, something akin to stick figures positioned in various entrapped deities. You remember the words well. The god had to make ultimate sensations of flesh. Kind of hot in a sad way. I found the Kama Sutra. Reading filth like this will only darken your mind. The hedonists are back on the shelf. Memoirs of the Statesman. First few pages are devoted to a rambling text with the history of governing, from ancient texts and various beasts of Jor, the gods of the divine era, to several archetypal figures. Darrow then smoothly moves on to conflate their accomplishments with his own, especially since he also includes an explanation of his lineage, that he is a direct firstborn, grandson of Burgo Darrow, first paladin of Earth. It is not so subtle. The many pages go on to describe both practical but most theoretical methods that statesmen should use when dealing with the populace, bureaucracy, and the ideologies of modern life. You haven't read this before. Luckily, you don't have time to do so now either. Generally, the book has a rather rough tone about democracy. A quote you've heard before from this book pops up towards the end. Those who believe in democracy have a wonderful view of folk, to think them capable of making rational and informed decisions, devoid of personal bias and emotional contact. Caused quite a stir. Schiller, Jarn, having this book so much during his printing, he personally bought 200 copies, burned them in his garden. It's probably not true. Probably. Dark Book of Shadow. Black cover tomb, a faint tingle goes through your gloved hand. This is the most evil book I've ever seen. How they even get the cover to be that black? It's like a void. Thick and graphene, that's how they create darkness on the cover. A memory lingers in this tome. If you open it, you shall recall. Open despite evil nature. The text is not dangerous. The pages show but a holy scripture, the Shadow Lord's lost religion, one of eternal servitude and the search for life and death. However, you remember it well. This was the first book you were ordered to study as punishment for your idiotic behavior at the towers. You remember. Recall. Success. How liberating it was to know beyond any doubt how much greatness hid within your mind. Blurred faces, hushed whispers, a crowd of thoughtful peers, each snickering about your hand. A raised hand among a crowd of sheep. Patriarchs, not just a religious sect. They stare at you. It's a spell book. Those were the words. Or how they laughed. He asked you to prove yourself, so you did. I went up to the patriarch. I took the Book of Shadow. Yes. Then I... Yes. Memorized Detect Alignment. Oh. You memorized it on the spot. Then you cast that ancient spell once used Destiny Shadow to subjugate, control the minds of people. A spell that is, despite its first level not learned by most clerics till they grasp the intricacies of higher tier casting. Everyone was left stunned by your excellence. To not only Master such a spell would do it in seconds instead of days. That moment, it was yours. From the moment you marked your place at the tower, the greatest spellcaster, the greatest talent among them all. However, as always, the weak fear the strong. That moment also began your ostracization. You would never be among them, never have peers. I would be an obstacle. You are, and you shall continue to be. Your vision is blurry. It is filled by the pages of that book. It is a good one, despite its religious fervor. Okay, so what did I just learn? Furnace to any creature of the type vibration celestial elemental fiend failure. I doubt it'll be clearly. Oh! I could use this on the where we woke up. That like wizardy dude that we were like, something's weird. Cool. Cool. Okay. Neat. Hello. Well, hold on. Since I learned this, I should probably have it active. And then I can use it on the halfling and test it. Yeah. Let's test this new puppy. Want to use it on my goblin too. Although he's probably fine. But the wizardy dude in the tower where we woke up would be a very good place to try it, because he's suspicious. Cool. All right, sir, I'm ready. Ready. Something gives you more information you, and I'll be tempted to use the first level spell slots all the time. Good thing we have 6 incense. Don't worry, we got the goods to replace it. Okay, let's see. You take a step into the cramped office standing in front of a sleeping halfling. Is this a scholar? Hello? Oh! He bows slowly, opens his bushy eyes. His confused gaze focuses on you. Life is pain. What? Terrible pain. Oh. He's pretty old and tired. Are you? He looks at you with this weird expression. Are you here for the invoice? A quick glance to Snell. His words come out a typical word. What? The invoice! Should I have an invoice? No. No? No? Oh, hold on. I've already paid the invoice. You're here for something different. I hope Queen Goblin has no quarrel with this old scholar. Nah, we're here in city business. Oh wait, did I do it too early? All creatures in the current area. I guess, oh wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I gotta right click on him, okay. Questions about the tea shop. Tea shop, then you were dealing with interesting events. The city has seen its fair share of great calamities over the years, and the tea shop explosion appears tiny in comparison. Tiny? No, it's a huge conspiracy. A huge one. Better take care of it then. Curiosity is absolutely vital for you to keep the old brain in motion. So I commend you, cleric. As you will, my goblin friend. Can I get either you some fucking water or... you like this guy. This halfling is wild in a funny way. No, thank you. You're Scholar Appledent, right? Me? Yes. I'm sure Appledent, he says, and bows his head in the chair. Scholar of Fornip University in dedicated service to the progress of AIS. Alignment Intended Studies, very specialized field that focuses on the esoteric event. Effective alignment, its practical uses. Okay, but what do you do? Many things. Primarily, my expertise lands on the topic of alignment and many historical and contemporary applications. Some bullshit, I will tell you. These days, I mostly deal with other forms of study. Okay. No magic at all, although there have been some detect thoughts involved at some point in my development. I would like that. Essentially, the idea that the mental present is shaped by the mental past, and that through dialogue or unreleased unconscious ghosts can be vanquished. So it's talking about feelings. I know, truly horrifying. A recent friend of mine once told me this joke, and I apologize if it is too vulgar for your taste, but I don't have time for a joke. I understand. No jokes. Clerics are very serious. I understand. Either way, psychoanalysis, yes, that's what we were talking about. I'm sorry your feelings, thoughts, memories, choices you made, things that have happened to you. They can bog you down to say, the goal of my clinical practice is to root up that of my patient's minds, help them make them aware of repressed negative baggage, if you will, so one can move forward speedily. I can't believe we didn't listen to the vulgar joke. We don't have time for jokes. We're on a mission. I don't have any repressed negative feelings. A bold claim. But it's not the only thing I work on here. I'm currently exploring the dream of anima animus. That's something to do with masculinity and femininity. You explore men and women. Poor phrasing, but yes. Beyond that, I also focus a lot on my own verified theories. He slaps his D. The folk spirit. Have you heard of it? No, I have not. Understandable. It's not yet published. Most of it excuse my unrun fucking bullshit. But in short, just about how each folk share a number of the core communal archetypes or myths. I've traveled around the coast to collect as many tales, writing down thousands of stories previously only passed down orally. I'll just see how well my theory holds up. Apologies, I'm ranting here. Let us put a stop to it. What do you want, cleric? What is love? What do you know about the tea shop? Just drew wildly discharged, shaking as if the red rock toll set itself was cracking for half a second or so. So you were down there when it happened? Yes, I think I was asleep, but the sound awoke me. Did you go check it out? No, someone told me later what it was like. I have work to do here. Did you hear anything about it? Rumors? You should not believe rumors. But yes, I did hear some nasty stuff. People think the owner did it himself since he's missing. Some others think City did it since they printed a clear line in the post. I've also heard people say that Asgallus are responsible since it was their hideout. Oh. That the Free Striders did it for the same reason, blowing up Asgallus' opposition and so on. It's all bullshit. Don't believe rumors. What do you think happened? Got some other questions. What are you voting in the election? I'm a filthy Asgallus. Why call it filthy? Have you ever seen a clean Asgallus? Ho ho! Joke. Asgallus is supposed to be about abolishing the entire structure of hierarchy. History is driven by economic struggles. Skill and goal is classless, stateless society where everyone's equal. But look at me. Okay. Look at them. Okay. Okay. Peace is good. Peace is good. It is. It is good. Look. Genuine change, true change, needs a true revolutionary break with that existing order. There's no doubt about that. Incremental reforms, small changes within the capitalist system will always fail to address this fundamental contradictions and injustice. My time in Reeds made that clear to me. But always be wary of the simplistic utopian visions, its path covered in corpses that leads to such blind idealism. So I will vote for the social democratic compromise, this handshake with capital. Okay. Compromise. It's good enough for now. But I do truly hate this idea of tipping hat to these truly fascist regimes. And yes, even the revolutionary free stars are fascists in a deep sense. How do you think they got their start? Through the coin of those who profited the great suffering of the Old Demir and the Coast War and the grinding of the flesh humanity. Free striderism is filthy opportunism, not republicanism. They are just arcanist regimes with a painted mask and slightly less horrific esoterical power in hand. Slightly. So what, we don't even try to bring about Asgallus' dream? I don't know, I'm an idiot, you figure it out. Works unite and unionize the guild power is all well good. It gets too loud, makes a bit too much noise, and the true power quickly and efficiently drops the solutionary mask facade, the esoteric spell that tricks into us thinking they care. So what about you, cleric? You're voting Asgallus, I presume? Yes, they have my vote. Terrible to hear, but why not, right? Now for something else before I start ranting about the suffragette movement. You're painting glass to you. Yeah, I've got some other questions. Okay. Well, we learned a spell. Oh shit, I didn't click on him. Oh no, we'll have to do it again. Didn't. Behold. True, neutral. Okay, cool. Okay. That's pretty much what I expected. Let's see. So, don't really. So we do need to go in there, but we can't go in there until way late. We also can't talk to the coin dude until way late. Oh, Pillar Crossing. Hello. Girl looks across the chasm. A noblewoman? That's a pretty expensive dress. What you doing here? Citizen, identify yourself. What? What's your favorite color? What? No, go away. How rude. Cool. You're very rude. Sure, now go away. What do you know about the tea shop, mysterious woman? It exploded. Everyone keeps saying that. Duh. I get the feeling you don't want to talk about it. Don't have anything to say? What are you voting in the election? Don't care for it. The election? It doesn't matter, and I wouldn't tell you if I did. I'll throw my lot in for the Asgulus. They're cool. Oh, okay, I don't care. She's a hard nut to crack, this one. I want to ask you personal questions. I feel like you won't respond in a meaningful way. Pickpocket. Money. Nice. Get robbed, loser. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Dormitory out of commission. Okay. Yo, anyone with the yellow cloak around here? Apartment in the house. Check who lives here. Simi. One of the Asgals. Nice guy. Knock. No one? No one. Sadly, can't pick these drawers. I got special esoteric keys. Okay. Hello? But I can't. But why couldn't I only knock on one door? Hello? I'm coming in. Oh, it's Snell's house. Look at my pad. Go ahead. Write around as much as you want. Don't mind if you do. Sarcasm. Oh, so I can have some of your stuff? No, don't touch anything. I'm not sure how this is anyway useful for the job. Let me know when you're done looking around. Looking, nothing else. It's a nice apartment. Yeah, I'm not here a lot. I'd argue it's much better than usual. One time I was on a date, brought her back here. Terrible idea. The date was already going poorly. Imagine her expression when she steps in here. There's a pile of reports all over the floor, a blocked drain in the kitchen sink, and 15 confiscated bowls of pixie dust palette in the corner. Let me tell you, it took her 10 seconds to come up with an excuse. Your cast a tale with excellent timing. This is one of his favorites. He tells this to everyone. As his laughter fades, he looks around the place, tells you, anyway, it looks better these days. Figured if I'm such a neat goblin like everyone says, I might as well keep my apartment clean too. Girl? Yeah. Back when I was still looking for that sort of thing. You know, getting tied down, so on. In the metaphorical sense. What about you? This question cuts tiny little holes in your inside skull. Clerics are popular, right? Avoid. Abort. Alert. Oh, no. Yeah, no, totally. Too much pressure, clearly. Too much. Yeah, let's see your gut. So what do I say? Just keep it simple. Dismiss the question in a nice way, like this. Nothing lately. I'm busy with work. Now, change the subject now. You seem like you'd be busy with work too. Oh yeah, last few years been focused on the halfways of whatever the old lady needs of me. Don't mean to sound ungrateful though, I do love it. It's a real rewarding. You're clearly good at what you do, whatever it is. I ask myself the same question sometimes. I tell you to look from a goblin perspective, but let me put it like this. Lady Sage Leaf gave me options in a world of railroad tracks. I get to help my people and get real fucking good at it. So for now, I'm gonna keep doing it. But at least you get a good salary, right? It's all right. I do all right. Anyhow, anything else you want to chat about, or can we get going? You live here alone? Yep. Can I live here? Doesn't Get lonely? I don't spend much time here. It's a cool place. Thanks. How long have you lived here? I don't know, 3 years, 4? God, it's been that long. What does it cost? 100 a month. Real cheap, but I got a special deal because they shall be BT gig. That's real good for such a fancy apartment. Old lady takes care of her own. You like living here? It's central, right next to the garden. It's good information. Thank you. What about you? Where do you live? I live with my mom. I live with my mom, but I could tell him the truth. No! Your body shakes. I should lie, right? Oh yes, it's really the only good choice here. my mom. I live North Mall. Yeah, nice city. Sponsored apartment. Oh yeah, sure. Yep, super taken care of. Yep. Yeah, cool. Thanks for the talk. Anyway, I'm gonna touch all your stuff. Oh, I can't touch it. It's a bit high up. What's this? A glowstone lantern. Here, let me fix this for you. You spend a few minutes looking over, realizing a bit later than there's an esoteric effect on the lantern itself. Investigate further reveals the issue, the glowstone's connection, the flimsy metal plate around it. While the heat remained, the stone is quite hot. Its weak esoteric light is esoterically spread out across the full surface of the lantern instead of focus on the glowstone itself. There you go. Such a simple solution. I fixed the lamps now. Huh, thanks. Such gratitude. I'm so good at tinkering with stuff. You are slightly above average. Hey, now you won't trip when you go pee in the middle of the night. It's not really a problem, you know? Dark vision? Then why do you have a lamp? It's not perfect dark vision. Well, you're welcome. Now let me go touch all the rest of your stuff. What is that? What's this? This glass jar, 3 inches in diameter, contains a handful. Dose of thick mixture, smells faintly of aloe. Damn, plus 10 HP. Tight. That's pretty good. Okay. A bed? For naps? You stand before some frame. Can I take a nap now? What? No! Did I even think about getting into my bed? You can join too. That's definitely worse. Come on. Let's have a buddy nap. Even worse. We can have a nap. Buddy nap. Scare. Oh. But Snell, we need to nap. Who's this? His lady. Wow, look, I didn't even see all these fucking red connecting things. Oh man, each of them connected with a long thread. What's this now? Ah, yeah, project visualizer. Helps you keep track of jobs. You can check it out if you want. I haven't done much of a basic outline tea shop yet. I'm busy with all this running around. Looks like a ton of work. It's not really. Okay, look at the sketches. Several faces you recognize, some you don't. Birdman with black and white pattern, along with the note, tea shop owner, bulky mermaid text rival, no, and ambitious. Stout looking dwarf with the uniform with the hammer symbol in the corner. Patron, stylish orc with a free shredded heart, completely unaffiliated, suspicious. Pale man holding a skull, no motive. Human with a fancy beard and a fish symbol in the corner, suppressing info. Beware, then finally look at the central piece, be for additionally sagely for self. Or not read enemy, spies, city conspiracy. Okay, well we've already talked to like some of those people. I do not need to relieve myself. Okay. Let's see. How far down does these steps go? In here? Oh, neat. Look at all these little nooks and crannies. Oh, cool. Okay, so that goes back there, but maybe we should go up. There was a up road we should check out. Uppy this way. This way. But we haven't... Oh, look at the big snail underneath. Cute. What's over here? Hey, y'all see anyone with a yellow jacket? Not open until sunset. God, everything opens so freaking late in this game. Okay, well, I can't go that way, so... Let's... try to go to that, like, first restaurant. Everything opens so late. Okay. Let's go all the way back. Wait, I guess if Snow was with me. Neutral, good? Okay. Good man, good man, good man. Should I? Oh, he doesn't have a stat chart. Okay. It's like, is the crab an evil celestial? Okay, that was locked. We're gonna normally climb a ladder up now. A long way to climb. Hey, I climbed it good. Nice. What else is this place got in it, huh? Oh, I'm on the roof. That's fun. Resistance note. What's this? One shank to a seven piece of paper stuck in between the roof tiles. Important notice to resistance members of Tolstad. What are they resisting? Tonight's ting is cancelled. Meet up tonight on Water Lane instead. It's time to stop the chant. It's signed by R. The chant? Locally produced newspaper by Ascal. Oh, that's probably what the girl was handing out. Water Lane. You know what Water Lane is. Don't be stupid. It's right down below. You know, the underground port. Largest port in the city. Closest path is probably through Pillar Crossing. Okay. When's this meeting? This evening, it seems. Type saying, like... Right, interesting. Okay. You ever heard about Resistance? Yeah, Norvik Resistance, whatever, a minor organization, basically a bunch of human kids causing trouble. I know them because they wiped away some Goblin graffiti a couple months ago. They're nationalists, I think, a bunch of boys. Even boys tend to lean nationalistic for certain reasons. Boys can be non-fascist. It's possible. Sure, anything's possible. Okay. Don't really... Okay, I can't go anywhere there. So, let's scoot back. Yeah, I climbed the ladder so good that time. So good. I'm so good at climbing. The first time. I'm so good at climbing ladders for the first time. Okie dokie. Let's scoot around. Scoot this way. Da-da-da-da. Go deal with that guy later. Okay, and then let's... I saw the little pine cone. Maybe that's what I saw earlier before too. Okay, and then to get into his place is down here. Neutral evil. Okay. Lawful evil. Okay. 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 kind of creatures? Oh, okay, so I got a little bit better kind of by getting more information. Okay. What can you tell me about this guy? Goblin sneakily leans in and whispers, "You want to run down? Like right in front of him?" Give me the rundown still. This guy's local mortician, unaffiliated, works the contracts of the city. HWBG has a deal with him, probably because he's a neighbor and probably because he's not, you know, a normal person. Mortal. Goblin clears his throat and throws a glance back to the mortician. He's not the type you want to make enemies with, but hey, he seems like you. So good job on that. But my suggest to keep your distance, just be safe. Oh, cool. Okay, so the DC goes down to figure him out kind of the more you... If you click behold on the character sheet, you can learn... Oh. I'm missing all these buttons. Behold. Yeah. But it's all, like... Oh. Intelligence? Behold. Oh. You're so smart. I didn't even see that button. Okay. Rest first. Okay. How do I rest? No, that's crazy. Hello, little guy. This one is quite hostile. Stay on your feet. He is specialist size, need to keep watch at all times. He always determined to strike. Usually couples really dangerous. Large numbers appears, swimming deeper, and the connection is vast as coupled holds. The pale man has the highest possible value, literally his personal god. Okay. You're so smart. I was just like, well, guess that's in like Elvish or something. Let's see. Oh, the zombie's gone. Hell yeah. Now I can tinker with stuff. Apple. Apple, please. Stinks. Approach a crate full of sand. Imported sand. Inspect the crate. It appears unmarked. His lid has been tossed behind it. So it's been bludgeoned. The splinters and nails to keep the crate shut have been ripped out. The sand! It moves! Look at the sand. It's filled to the brim. What's up with this weird sand? Let's see, that's a... Nope, back off right now. You're scared of a little sand? I'm trying to keep you alive, dumbass. That bad, huh? Yep, do not touch that shit. Mosquito sand. Oh, okay. Something must have startled it to make it push the lid open like that. What would it have done to me if, from what I understand, it would have choked you, drained your blood, and slowly mushed you inside the crate? But I like touching stuff. I'm like, what? This sand? I'm gonna get us so murdered so many times. I just can't help but get my little hands all in everything, you know? I gots to. I can't help it. All right, what's even down more? Oh. City below the city. Oh. Something soft latches itself around your ankle. There's no time. It is a trap. It's a trap. Don't worry. The instant you do watch the rope snap patrol around the edge of the staircase, just peering into the darkness below. Whoa, that was close. Too close. I didn't see it either. Nasty trap. I didn't even see anything. Why people got traps all in here? What's over here? Hi. Hello, guy. Ah! Who is this? It actually approaches you nonetheless. Looks like it doesn't really want to get grabbed, but it also doesn't fight us. It just follows along. Can we have a little rat friend? Does he follow us? Hold on. I want... Can we Can we... I want to see him. Let me see him. Look at him. Just... Hi. You can pick me up, I guess. He's a perfect. I don't care. It gives us negative on charisma. We're keeping him. We're keeping this little guy. Oh, a shard? Perchance? Oh my god, let me click it. Hello, door. You approach the firmly shut door as they appear to not to be open. I hate these things. Dungeon? Have you looked around? Sprouting? In figurative sense? Horrifying? Yeah, illogical sense of the phrase. Hate? Exaggeration. You don't like my kidnapped rat? Boo. What? Sel gives you another kind of look. A grandma would give her least favorite shot right after he's cushioned. The morality is ceiling. Never mind. One-way door. Taps one surface. Completely impervious to damage, of course. Unopenable view, whatever esoteric bullshit keeps the place afloat, unless you stand on the other side of it, at which point it opens like the door. French, really nice. So you need to find the other door. Oh, okay. So that's like the exit, I'm guessing, to like the dungeon? I mean, I don't know if we'd be able to handle a dungeon right now, y'all. We are not that strong. What's all this? Little pine cone guys. Oh, they're everywhere. Just poofing. And snails? Yo, this place is great. Beware monsters. Okay, maybe that's... Oh, all petrified. Oh, petrified longbow. Cool. Dex and wisdom. Dex and con. Con's a little low, so let's maybe put that one on. Our wisdom is also bad. From the bucket, right. Okay, hold on. Maybe let's do that. Then that's charisma, dex con. That doesn't give us anything, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. Sup, dude? Human. A hairy beast towering over you, its face contorted to stern, a probably permanent frown. Watch yourself. This is halfway's territory. This is a bugbear. They're most common in the West, living in the rough lands between Fortnum and the VK. She knows Snell with you and gives him a nod. Runner. Hey, Moongore, things going well? They are going. This is your cleric? Seems so, yeah. Thought he'd be taller. You know this creature, Snell? Moongore keeps the reed safe. She's our champion of the depths. No monster will ascend, not while I draw breath. Serious as always, good to see. Bugbear, place a hand on her weapon. Do not cause trouble. A morning star. Is it for you? Morningstar, no, that is clearly just a spiked mace. I believe the term is a flanked mace. She sure keeps her hand on it. I have some questions about the day of the tea shop explosion. I felt a slight rumble in the earth. I was down here guarding the roots, so nothing too out of the ordinary. Nothing I have to tell you. Have you seen a man in yellow pass by? I said yes. I did. Oh, maybe he went to the dungeon? Bugbear shows a deep frown and says, if you see him, stick a knife through his heart for me. Wait, why? I saw him approaching from the pillar chamber, told him to stop, step away from halfway turf, but that bastard, he cast a spell on me. That's awful. No, I was weak. I saw him approaching. He wore an ugly yellow robe. Then he said a few words. I suddenly happily allowed him to pass. A charm of some kind. I was helpless like a kitten. Gods, I hate kittens. Run away from her before it's too late. Hey, Nicole, would you want to be a monster vet tech if you got his gun? I don't know. Oh man, no. I like to be the person that manages the vet tech monsters. So, you know, they could try to take blood from like a griffin or something. And I'd just be like, you're doing great, sweetie. Let me know if you need more supplies. Oh, man. He has slightly darker skin and likes more pale humans than Norvik. I carried a backpack, several tools. How much darker exactly? Some routine, tan hill goblin, and pale fellow orcs. That's very good information. Thank you. I shall avenge your honor. Okay. What do you want? I do not care. She actually kind of does. You hate kittens? Yes, any child bees really. They're too weak to survive on their own. That's a disgusting feature of adolescence. This chick is crazy, crazy. Through the south cave, she points towards the damp tunnel down the slope. I would have hoped for him to be dinner for some Hakora dark mantle, but the bastard turned visible as he entered the tunnel. I'm technically a lab assistant, but I also do other lab management tasks, so my boss doesn't want to hire someone else. That do sound like the medical field. That do be sounding like it. Yep. Let's see. Can I have that spell scroll you got? No, of course not. I got this as a gift. I can't just give it away. Please? No. Just take it then. Leave the convo, sneak up on her, stash it. Only suckers ask for things. Okay. 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 You look like a great warrior and woman. I do not look like a human. I am. Yeah, I agree. Like a lot. Some type of courtship? You are a fool. Prove yourself worthy and I might look away, you buffoon. I will return once I'm avenged. Your honor. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see. What scroll does she have on her? Wood shield. Good apple. DC 14. DC 19. Well, I won't be able to get that. We are amazing. We are truly, truly a genius. We're great. Nat 20. Finally. Jesus, first one of the game. Oh, man. Oh, cool. Okay, so we can get food if we like run out of snacks and stuff. Hell yeah. Which we should probably just eat one, just in case. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. So was there, did you find something interesting upon this petrified statue? This one. Frozen in stone. Completely petrified. Arms are raised defensively, hands covering their face. Basilisk victim. Nasty way to go. Why do you guys have these statues in the area? We don't make the rules clear. The old lady would love to clean these up. There are laws against it. So it's a designated as a dungeon area. Not as in the jail-type dungeon, but it's in dangerous monster territory. So we find petrified victims, not herald. We're not allowed to even touch them. Only clerics can do that. We don't have clerics power enough spells. Okay. Examine. Nicole rolls d20s. Look. One good one every 30 bad ones. Yeah. I've seen Ben's flip 7 games where you can't roll or flip more than 2 in a row without being out. Ornate robes with arcane embroidery. A wizard. Interesting. Rectangular shape pressed against chest. A book has been turned to stone. Here between the stones, one page is partially visible. Stones not completely obscure ink. A spell, maybe? Wizard notes? One phrase stands out clearly written in bold lettering at the top. Master Hagen Shags, I will learn. One, or a passphrase. Hagen Shags. Oh, or a passphrase, like to get into the tea shop. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Oh, a little rat? Hi. Are we gonna be The Rat King? We'll just have all our little friends. Perfect. Okay, well, I don't think we are strong. Oh. Hello, snail butt. Less stats, more rats. The air itself grows freezing cold as you head deeper into the tunnel until you find the passage blocked by a spiral snail. A massive unit of hail snail. Holy hells, that's one thick snail. Don't be rude. He's just a little broad. Nothing wrong with that. Hail snail moves thick head, the blue eye stalks focusing on you. Probably. You ever seen a snail like this before, a snail? I mean, yeah, the goblin walks up to it, looks up and down. This guy's been here for months. Last time I was here, he was facing slightly to the left. Maybe 10 degrees or 5, not very fast. Frozen mucus slowly melts around it, indicating a pattern. Yes, it is attempting to rotate. The hail snail sanders very, very slowly. It'll be done next year probably, then it'll be straight out of the tunnel in another 1 or 2. Yeah, right? It's like if you have like all like 4 rats or 3 rats, then... and it's like, oh, you are the Rat King. You actually get this. Essentially, I established a mushroom farm across the outskirts tunnels, but the prospect of dealing with that kind of cleanup duty was something people were excited by. This big boy fell out of the crack last year. The whole thing got postponed a lot halfway. People were very, very fine with it. And ever since, we've only had to deal with invasions from the south tunnels. But I want to go to the east tunnels. Are you saying that only because you can't go there? No. No, not at all. Trust me, everything east of here is shit. Okay, better take the epic pass. I'm already excited for you don't just sell it, sell. Basically, the snail halved our work down here is what I'm saying. He turns the creature, so take your time with Willie all the time in the world. I want to pet the hail snail. Why? That would be very cold. Yeah, I still want to pet the snail. The esoteric frost will damage you, but I pet it. It is hard. The air is freezing cold. Your hand begins to burn. Ouch! Do you have to touch everything? I figured it was clear by the bone fridge temperatures it'd be really stupid to pet a magical ice tail, but that's just me. Oh. Is that what they sound like? By the gods, yeah, don't get him angry. We like this guy. Okay, bye, snail. All right, any more rats in here we can grab? A little hatch. Among the tangled mess of vines, mossy rocks, see the thick roots of bracket trees. They crack up with walls of the ceiling. Spreads like a 1,000-foot spider. Touch the roots. They're soft and surface layer. Moss? Hello? Last, I don't think it's got a mouth or a brain. I guess you could talk to us some magic. Then again, I'm no expert. Might be something here hidden beyond the wall of roots. So this is the bottom of the big tree, more or less. Roots go deeper, much, much deeper. Interesting. Okay. I definitely don't think we are strong enough for the dungeon. I mean, we could try, but... Let's give it a whirl, huh? Wait. Tall stone mural stands before you. White man craft a ship. 3 serpentine figures carved and painted into the surface. Divine serpents. Each coiled, intertwined with each other. Okay. Examine the serpents. 3 distinct figures, each with different coloring. Top serpent has sharp teeth, predatory. Serpentine, elegant. Bottom one has unusual markings. They're interconnected, bound together. What's the meaning behind the mural? Religious art. And ain't really the white maid believed in divine triads. 3 aspects: power, creation, destruction, balance. This was a sacred image. Further down the path, there should be an actual temple. Find it, learn more about these noble creatures. This freaky serpent picture? I don't know. A ton of these all over the place. You've either got snail memorabilia or these lion-styled pieces. Nothing else? I'd say 90%. From what I learned in school, it was snail first, then lions, then trolls, then humans, then goblins, of course. Don't you dare stage a coup. You can't stop me. Touch the carvings. This one is smooth, cool, worn by time, but still detailed. Okay. Neat. Okay. Any things to touch? Beware the crunch. Please don't step on the literal human skulls. Painted by faded pigments, humanoid figure, simple primitive, red and white against dark stone. Step closer to inspect them. Crude stick figures with circular heads, arms spread wide, some kind of ritual or dance. DC 18. Scan across the walls. 3 distinct figures. Machine design. These look human. They do. Humanoid at least. 2 arms, 2 legs, run ahead, but the style is too simple to determine species. Could be human, could be something else. Still, your people ever make art like this? Goblins? We weren't even on the continent when these were made. My guess would be pre-fade, maybe. Close. Close, 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 close. Well, I've got 8. Let's use a shard. I've got pretty good intelligence. It's fine. Whatever. So bad at rolling. Oh my god. Just like real D&D. Hat? What is this? Fancy hat! A yellow hat? Grab the smooth fabric. Yeah, this is like 1,000 crowns worth of esoteric cloth. Your companion looks around. Or Frank must have gone through here. Keep an eye open. It is yours now. Can I wear the hat? Does it cover my whole head? I could probably wear this. What? Okay. I guess maybe I can't because I haven't shown... Oh, it's just an item. Okay, well, our strength does not need to be that bad. Our wisdom's also bad. But we should probably increase our strength a little. I mean, I don't know. That's also -2 is not good. Strength and wisdom. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. You take... No, it's like, it's not technically like a hat. It's just like an item that you can equip. So it doesn't show it on your head, but you can equip it to like change your stats. Even though it is a hat, it is not a hat item. Which is weird, but sure. Hey, can I steal stuff from you? Oh! Fuck yeah. Nice. Sorry, rat. I got a lock. I need a lockpick. This is important because we had a door before that we couldn't open. Goblin Joel's side. Cleric, there's... Whoa! Oh no! Our first fight! Okay. How did I not notice that thing? It was hidden perfectly. Excuses. A monster? Run! Once you get control of your muscles again, that is. It appears you've been ambushed. Oh, no shit. Is there really nothing I could do here? Pray. Waste of time. Try screaming instead. Let's see. Let's cast Shield of Faith. What? An ambush? The goblin attempts to spring into action, but he's just too late. Oh, I thought that said Roger. That's Roger's turn. Flung around the shadows of the cavern comes a long tendril. Flies towards you like a ballista firing lung. Don't word it like that. Innocent is wrapped around. Huh? You're everything! I'm flinging around! Fool. Damn it! It tightens its grip and flails you around. Your ankle is crushed with pain. Ah! I'm trying it. I can't do shit. Attempts to pull you closer to its maw. You're a fish on the hook. Time to be eaten. Your prey. Okay, round 2. No way, you're not getting anywhere near that maw. Let's see. Okay. Slither like your life depended on it, because it does. Slither! Slither! Get me out of here! Much less than seagull damage. You spasm. Useless to the grip of the beast, following a violent fling, you kick and flail, rotate and dance like a beautiful dance, imitating a fish on land. Great simile. Shut up! With a final violent lip toss, the tentacle actually loosens quite a bit. That should make it easier. Shit. Try to grab something. Grab what? The ground? I don't know. He takes a swing, fires off a bullet in his direction, striking right in the center of the mass. With a bill bounced off, lets out a horrible hiss. Balls. The tendril pulls you closer, but it clearly finds you difficult with all this struggling, so it slams you into the ground. Whoa! If you don't have anything good to say nothing, okay? It grips even harder. This is it. Snell is really trying to save you. Oh, grease! You quickly mutter the words. It's difficult to throw up the somatic signals, but you succeed targeting myself! Yes! The grease immediately appears, covering you from head to toe with a slippery, gooey mess, and the rubber tentacle loosens the grip. It wails and flails the appendix around you, drop to the ground. You're a true genius. Now conquer this overgrown squid. One last breath. Come on, Snell. Just like target practice. Yes, take that, you piece of shit. One more shot. Keep it distracted. Swamp brushes up against you and bites down. Oh! 13? Yo! Oh! Cleric shit. I'm okay. Oh, well, I'm not gonna be able to do that. All right. I'll punch it my best, I guess. Yeah, duh. It is. It's a rock, dude. You're holding your breath. Stell gives you a nod as he trolls one less bullet for a single time. Snap, he fires it. The echo dancer of the cavern ringing in your ears along with the horrific screeching of the rope as the bullet hits straight through the large unblinking eye. Gotcha. It shrieks and pulls back. The terrible noise disappear into the abyss. Oh, good job, Snell, with your little slingshot. Take 2 punching rock damage. Yeah, just like, like, what did I think was gonna happen? Oh, man. That was tight, but well done. Oh, man. Thank you for saving me. Jeepers. Stay in formations, place of dangerous. No, you told me twice. Okay, let's. How do I rest though? Okay, hold on. Let's maybe back out of this cavern a little. And then... Oop. Oh. Nerd. Bone dust. What does this do? 2nd level? Yeah, cool. Okay. Let's see if I can take a nap outside of here, and then we'll go back in. Will you protect me? Step on the rock and realize faster return. So you can absolutely make some noise in here. Try it. Don't make this about yourself. Or act like this keystone community, not a tool of individual. It's a platform, a scene. Scenes are made for bringing attention to those who deserve it, i.e. you. I'm the Lord of this dwarf fortress. What are you doing? This is so important to you. You can make any statement you want. It literally doesn't matter. Unless you care about what the goblin makes you. I'm making a statement still. Seems a bit imperialist or colonialist if you ask me. Oh no, I didn't realize. I apologize. I would never endorse any colonialist race statements. So your job makes that difficult. Due entirely to my manhood, the very pressure cook focused point of evil itself as I carry it into the world. Oh, I level up! I don't think that... due to everything that I have my job, a man, a soldier, a political figure, an oppressive spellcaster, and worst of all, a living human being in a world where humans have destroyed so much that our folk-wide sin determines my fate before I'm even born? Sure, let's go with that. Your echo fades out amongst roots. I leveled up. Oh... Okay, we need to bump up, I think, strength. Faux show. We need to bump up strength. Okay. Neat. Okay, and then maybe now I can take a nap here? Where it's safe? I can just sleep here. Yeah, it's not so bad. Right here. Damn it. Okay. I need to figure out where to nap. Okay, maybe we'll come back to the dungeon. So I also don't have that many, like, you know, like, aggressive spells. Any loot on the corpse? What corpse? Oh, the corpse that was in the dungeon area? Yeah, they had the key. This trick lockpick. Oh, the roper. You're so smart. You're so smart. This is why I play games with other people. Because I would not have checked. Let's see. You're correct. Always loot all monsters. No, it's unclickable. Let's see. Oh, shrine. Among the fallen and the broken of the ancient world lies among the single structure. At the top, cracked line's head glares you. One that line of single dark and empty socket. It is a shrine, isn't it? You see anything like this now? Sure. Looks like a normal cat thing. It's trying to model over city if you don't know where to look. Are you some type of cat expert? Nope. Hard to tell exactly what's going on here due to the rubble and the dust, but try investigating more closely. Remember, the white mains are famous for their traps. Be careful. Oh, shit. I'm already exhausted. Okay. Well, oh, it's because I died. Okay. What's the light from the ceiling? It's an illusion. Do not mind it. So close. Text? A spell? Hello, Joe Vigils took us. The red eye watches over you. Does it mean anything? Probably went straight down the shrine for no reason. They honestly might have, but who knows? You glance upward at the lion's head. The eye socket. Perfectly sized for a gemstone. This is obviously a secret. You able to trigger in case you inserted the correct gemstone. I need to insert a gemstone. Ruby, jacinth. Okay. So I will need to find a gemstone. But just in case, I'll put my finger in the hole. This is a great way to lose a body part. There are many tales of dark boys that consume many uncertain lips. Wiggle it around. You do so for some reason. Nothing happens. Feel sideline's head appears hollow. Cool. Okay. Whew! Cool. Perhaps check out the empty eye. Prepare spells. Don't need good apple right now. I've got a lot of food, but I might as well. Just in case. Okay. Need to find somewhere to nap. So where did he say I should check? Okay. And so the coin lord. Okay, coin lord. Wait, hold on. Questing. What time did he say I'd have to come back? Midnight? Right? Midnight to 6. Okay, so we still have a little bit of time. But I'm exhausted because I've already died twice. Ah! Okay. Okay. Probably shouldn't do a dungeon when I'm exhausted, so we should probably not do too much bad stuff before we figure out where we sleep tonight. But let's see. What's up this way? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go get lost in here. What's all these tunnels? Things? Trinkets? Oh. Okay. What's going on here? You can either move nor breathe. You hear your companion's voice faint as if he's far away. It's possibly quite terrible. Hold on. I'm just playing around. I can't move. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no! I'm in a noose! Cube! Jesus! Oh my god. You just walking into fucking gelatinous cubes around here? Oh my god. Not like this, not this terribly embarrassing way. What kind of idiot just walks into a cube? I didn't mean to. Toss the rope, push a bit close to the edge, grab the rope, will help pull you out. Rope doesn't get daily closer if you take it, but you can get it. Oh no, I'm trying. Please, hi Jordan. Jordan, I've died twice and almost like 4 times. We're getting beat up. Oh my god. I'm it ain't nice. When you sit nice, fix upon a bucket, the sour apples together about like bad decisions. I feel sick. It was not right, but you did. They told you to. 15. You ate 15. You probably knew it was real, but you did. And we walked up to those kids at the bottom of the pit behind the Hill Central Lower School with that bucket filled with 15 apple skirt. They laughed. They chanted. Little shits. Children are the worst. That's when you got that nickname. You stuck around till your dad died and you left the hills behind. They kept saying it. When you got mad, they said it. When you played along mocking yourself, they said it. Apple Boy. Apple Boy! It's not even a good name, so inspired. And you still tried to follow them, to be nice. Play nice. Be a friend. Apple Boy! But eventually they just started running away. Apple Boy! Each time you would try to get close, they would laugh and snicker and leave. And so the Apple Boy was all alone until the day he... You dumb asshole! Take the damn rope! Hey, I'm kind of having a midlife crisis here. Dude! No! More apples! You push and fight against the endless pressure of this translucent force of acid and pain, and then you cling to it. Let's go! Your muscles are just up with the lack of pain on each limb as it escapes the cube's surface, cause you continue. And finally... I go lay down. Oh, man. Holy shit, I thought you were a goner. Ah, yeah. Good spirit. Whew. Does not move, not react to your presence. It's a weird one. I've seen a few cubes, never one that just sit there. Really ominous, really. Tell me how you know about these things. For one, they're never this passive. They also shouldn't be this big, I don't think. I've heard of them splitting and merging at times, but not to this size. Beyond that, I just know they're attracted to... what was it? The blood of man? No. It's not clerics, is it? I swear on the gods of its clerics. They're attracted to heat. Well-written book, but you do not believe cubes have the ability to read. You've read that? You... I'm not talking about the romance novel, obviously. Heat, warmth. I bet that has something to do with it. I wonder. Dusk. Let's see. Could I actually reach the torch? The cube will let you walk into it, however. It will clamp on you quickly, so you need to move as fast as you can before it decides to hold tight. Could you get that torch still? No, could you? Possibly. Let me rephrase. Could you do it without having your skin be exhausted by a gelatinous cube? Guess we'll have to find out. They're usually way more aggressive. The fact that we can stand here no problem means something's way off. I bet it's that torch. Can you use your magic to grab it? A handful of spells that could work here. Protective shield. You wish to fight through the acid, or mage hand possibility. If I could find mage hand, maybe that would work. If the gel would let it go through. You'd find it then. I thought you clerics knew basic cantrips like that. I mean, we've even got some golems who know it. It's not rare. Trembling anger. So I'm admitting to you that I, in fact, do not know this basic cantrip, but I also make it clear that I want to find it so we can proceed here. Yet you stand there complaining about it. I know I should have it. I don't. Damn, I'm sorry, cleric. No worries. I just got a little emotionally upset in a manly way. Right. Good. I do prefer manly expressions of emotion instead of manly expressions of violence. Same. Anyway. For now, let's just not do anything rash. Okay. Well, that's a later problem. Cool. Yeah, so the torch is lit in it. So he said that the cube is like attracted to heat, so it's kind of stuck around it. But if I can remove the torch, then... Oh. I can remove the torch, then I might be able to move the cube, but I don't have the spell, and I just stepped on another trap. Mm-hmm. Yep. Avoid the trap! But I'm so good at Dex. It's fine. You barely escape the deep clutches of skin melting heat. Standing up, you realize a fire singed the edges of your uniform. Adrenaline leaving the system. Pain burns! But you live! Woo! God's damn it. Don't waltz into obvious death hallways like that. I don't need to see more of your near-death experiences. How was I supposed to know? It was ominous. It was clearly an ominous hallway. I'm sorry, but clerics don't have the ability to esoterically pick up on vibes. Now, don't enter the hallway before you disable the trap, or you'll get roasted. Again. Looking back, the hallway has no marks of being filled with flames. For the same reason, it's still functional. It's a magic trap. Wait, I think I know this. There's marks. This is where you can deactivate the trap. Let's check them out. Yes, they're most likely connected with this terrible, terrible hallway. There are 2 faint paw prints here, one on each side of the hallway. I think traps like these are my least favorite part of the job. Your thoughts? I feel like it'd be very silly behavior to go around touching paw prints on the city below, but honestly, considering the strange apps I've heard of, it wouldn't surprise me if this was some bullshit puzzle. A puzzle? I love those! Bad news, Snell. Us nearly dying is all you're gonna see for the next few days. Oh my god, yeah, we are getting absolutely roasted. Literally and figuratively. Holy moly. Okay, could be something like we press both of them at the same time, and that somehow deactivates the trap for a while. It's worth a try, I suppose. Okay. What's the worst thing to happen apart from being polymorphed into a rust monster or something? That would never happen to me. I'm too lucky. Or at least fast on your feet. Wish I had your confidence. Okay, get into position, reaches up after a moment. Ew, yeah, this is magical, but nothing more than that. Try pressing ears. Just 2 fellas pressing the wall. Clunk. Goblin jumps back. Deep groan from the walls. Did it do something? The fuck is that ticking noise? Look around. Esoteric vibes. Pressure change. Something's happening. As you peer into the hallway, you see something appear on the wall. Is that writing? Yes. Yes, exactly. Ben is still Lock Deadler. Yep. Oh, he had a fun time, but he hurt his wrist pretty bad from the child-sized handcuffs. This is cat speech. You cannot read it. What a sexy tongue. Why is there cat speech? Good question, but I can read this, kind of. Let him focus. He stares at the text, mumbles to himself, says, enter as a pair and be probed? Not probed. Proved. Not probed, proved. Yes, that's it. So test, be tested. Test sounds dangerous. It does. We're still gonna do it, right? I mean, I'm ready. Yeah, okay, on 3, 2, 1. Wait, on 3 or 0. All right, now. Okay. Stop. You both stop halfway looking at the magical lettering on the wall. Sun, Divino, Porta, oh gods. Something divine, something port. You can read it, right? It's not like I took formal lessons. I've just picked up a few words here and there. Tick, 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 tick. Gods be damned. Okay, hold on, I got this. Tick. Sun, Divino, it's a divine song. Tick. Porta is a door. Tick. Listen to the divine song and the door will open. Your doom is near. What the fuck does that mean? He glanced at the hallway radically. It's ticking. Kind of a song, a rhythm at least. That ticking. Tick, tick. Oh, it's kind of catchy. You're clearly supposed to move forward in rhythm with the song, but without knowing it innately, it'd be incredibly difficult to follow it. Ooh, okay. Dex, we got +7, but only +5. Charisma. Okay, let's do Dex. Jesus Christ. Run. Yep. Sounds about right. Yep. Pressure wave heat hurts. Yep. Push through. We gotta get it, Stell. We gotta run. Jeez. Keep running. But you make it. As you get out of the fiery hallway, you see Stell rolling around on the ground, tapping his jacket, put of the scorch ends. However, he quickly looks up to you. Oh my god. We're out? Oh god, it's good. Panic on the ground to keep yourself from crying. Cleric, look. Another line of shifting magical text appears. It says we can pass liberally? By celestial mandate? Hells yeah, we can! Oh, man. First of all, notice secondly, I go wrong. It says pass freely, I think. So we can come and go as we please now. Hey, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Oh, like emergency not okay? Or short rest, you'll be fine, not okay? I don't know, Stell. I just ran through flat fire. The second, definitely. They were on the same page, I think. I'll be honest. That was worse than mass torsion. Okay. Goblin's gaze floats around, dance for Tal. Oh yeah, he wants to sit down. Finally, Stell seems to find himself more at ease. I need a goddamn breather. Short rest. Goblin notices Obsidian's jacket. He brushes it off. This isn't exactly my first trap, but we usually hire third parties to disable them. So you're saying you're a bit of an expert on this stuff? Depends on who you compare me to. He smacks it against the ground because it fluttered up in the air. Some type of primal essence. What kind of globe is that? The nested kind, sadly, is my last one. Look, I work mainly in Upper and Lower Tulsa. The city below is not my responsibility usually, so apologies if I don't have these magically shifting tunnels memorized like some veteran adventurer. Don't need to apologize. I've heard it's dangerous. Damn right. You've heard the city below changes from time to time. Most people leave it to be a myth. Thought the shifting tunnel thing was a myth. It's not. He states plainly quickly as if he's had to prove it often. This place is real close to the garden, right? Sure. I was here a couple months ago. Between the garden and the water lane sewers, I'm 100% there was a slanted hallway full of frozen spikes. We boarded them up as well we could at a time. Moved around? Yeah, I moved around, all that shit does. The strict nature city below is well documented. It is mainly to do with the sentience, if you believe the few scholars who have been allowed to investigate it. More living minds present, the less chaotic a section will be. But this, what the goblin describes, it's enough activity. Let's say, and I figured all the shifting calmed down after the conquest. From what I understand, your dead god and his paladins used to keep things clean. Nowadays, it's getting weirder by the day. But hey, now you're here, you could take on this esoteric bullshit, right? Do well and I'll buy you beer? Sure. Wait, right, you're not allowed? Maybe a little one? A tiny glass of beer? It's not like they have a way to check, right? No, they do. They do. They scan us. They scan you? Detect poison and disease. They check us sometimes. Detect poison and disease? Oh shit, I keep forgetting you're like an actual cleric. No alcohol at all, right? Of course not. Intoxicants are the worst of evil and chaos. As clerics, we must abstain. No, I just don't like the taste. Oh, so you tried it at least. You were 14 years old. They had lax security at the dance clubs those days. Those were the days. I was a wild kid. I'm sure you were. But trust me, the city below is very esoteric. It's also really fucked up, which explains why your beloved city will give up property types to a bunch of goblins, huh? In these last couple of years, there's been more and more readers and scholars delving to study it. The old lady doesn't let them in on her turf, of course. Chasing away is one of my many jobs. Politely, of course. I'm not some syndicate gangster. Instinctively throws out that gangster comment. Bit of a sensitive topic. But the other tribes are more accepting for a ton of coin. So remind me, what's our goal down here? Our missing witness. Frank, son of Frank. We know he went down here. We're lucky Mungor saw him, even if she did let him pass with that magic. She could have left to the south caverns. Those are some deep holes. My guess is he entered this area right here, probably through the sewers. Or you find that missing pallet I've been reading out, Lord Gorm. You think he went down here? Honestly, I'd say so. Paladin looking to relieve the glory days. I could see that dungeoneering for dangerous monsters, getting loot, dying in some inglorious trap. I think Mr. Gordon would survive that on his own. There were some scandalous comments in the papers about him being outed from the party. Look, I think they just couldn't have a missing paladin on the ticket. You know, don't read too much into it. You think he's alive? No way. Doesn't matter how big of a paladin he is. You get on solo in the city below, and then you go missing for months. Guy's gone, no doubt. Maybe we'll find his body. That might be for the best, or we'll find a very fancy paladin zombie. But what do? You're the cleric. Day by day, I'm starting to be more rogue-like. It's the dungeon that does it, I think. Sneaky. Might help with the traps. You know, it's good to see this. See what? It's good to see this. The city and the golems working together. At last, your companion allows the echo of your words to die further down the hallway. Then a faint smile on his face. Nailed it. You ever meet him? Who? Earth? Oh, how interesting to see him broach such a topic. He'll surely focus in on the genocide. Just casually asking if you met a god. Of course not. I'm not that old. First generation post-Eartha. Never meet your heroes. I imagine those heenish chanting Tolgazane would be too careful if you turned either, nor every other zealot raging across the coast for dead gods. I always hated Earth. Excuse me? I grew up being told to be grateful, but let me ask you this, cleric. If you were the last of your kind, one of maybe 8,000 or 9,000 humans left in the world, and you were then told to be grateful to be alive just because the same monster that destroyed your entire culture also decided to let you live for some reason, would you be grateful? Is this about the conquest, or did kill many goblins then? You're talking about the conquest? Yeah, I am. You know, the goblin genocide, like the scholars tend to call it. Grateful. You can be grateful if you were allowed to live. It would probably be because you did something that dead ones didn't. The goblin wants you to tell him you share his anger, obviously. If your people fell, then they did not have power to live. As simple as that. I don't know what I would feel. It would be a death of the soul. Collective soul of sorts. Every goblin asks themselves that question. To be a crown or not to be crowned. We all got different answers. What to do when the past is erased. Some focus on building something culturally or politically. Some trying to get rich within this new free share world. Some of us, you hate Earth. A little bit of hate, yeah. But afterwards, I only do one thing, cleric. I serve Lady Sageleaf. Soul turns back to his pressure calm, collected. That's enough for me. Like he's telling you this is a personal, it's business. She's got a job to do, just like you. Don't worry about the goblin on human hate you're reading between the lines here. All that will be gone once Norvik evolves into a modern city scene. Then Snell and every other sentient worker and entrepreneur can come flooding into this stagnant city that no one will give a shit if he's crowned or not. He'll just be another actor in the system, just like it's meant to be, baby. This goblin was one of the good ones, true. Orderly, strict, trained, conscientious. His queen, his dragon, whipped the halfways into shape over such a short span of time. He does not need to think so much of his position. His culture was eradicated because of a utilitarian choice by an oppressive newness. Yes, this was then, now is now. Okay. What? I'm not making them servants. Yeah, probably starting to talk genocide with the guy's entire culture was erased, what, 50 years ago? Wait, oh shit, it's literally the 50-year anniversary of this. That's crazy. Anyway, don't mention that or any of this again. You'll probably just be happiest if you just listen, take good laces. Yeah. Your penny looks like you're well. This one's on me. What? This, short rest. It's on me. Ah, nice. This pride light fizzles out just in time. I'm good to go now. I think we gonna get in trouble if we if we go too far in here. I think we really need to figure out how to sleep, y'all, before we dive too far in here. Can we just go back? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, as much as I would absolutely love to keep going through this dungeon, we need to have some nappies, I think. I think we need to figure out how to have a nap. Let's see also if we can open up that door. Oops. Oh. Mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms. Thanks. A snack. I like snacks. Okay. This all seems fine. Okay. Let's... Oh, wait, actually. Oh, okay. Tea shop owner. Oops. Okay. Let's see. No, I don't need to heal. Okay, prepare spells. Okay, let's see. Need to figure out where to nap. Let's figure out where. So we can't even talk to the coin lord dude for another 4 hours, which is crazy. But this place is open now, so we can go to the Drunk Sphinx. Maybe get some information. Oh! A game? I love games. Oh, jukebox. Diskettes. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Just don't think all the time zero playing deal is 50 times 0. Let's see. Highline Fling. What other buttons? Press one of them. Drag move indicate that the deeper sprinkles have been broken off. Fortunately, that means only the first 3 discs are playable. Okay. Hell yeah. Sup, dude? Raz, Bofahaya. Scent of smoke fills your helmet as you approach the hood goblin. He takes a drag from the pipe, his rough face illuminated. He's smiling at you beneath the mask. He's your friend. Didn't I say you at pillar crossing? He just looks at Sal with a foul frown. I see you're getting more cram by the day. Fuck you. Identify yourself, goblin. You hear him clear his throat. Nah, I suggest bothering someone else, human. You know this guy, Snell? Sure, that's Raz. Ignore him. He's not interesting. Hooded goblin set a cloud of smoke. Listen to your pet cleric. What was that? Did you say something, Raz? I feel like there's some tension here. What do you know about the tea shop? He doesn't know shit. Need help, huh? Figured. So you'll help? Nah, no, fuck off. God. What are you voting for in the election? None of your fucking business. It is my business. Some kind of working bushes pipe awful. Nah. Who do you work for? Why would I tell you? Why wouldn't you? Is it embarrassing? Do you work for like Viskin or something? What? Oh, he doesn't? Wow, yeah, you didn't even just pick up on anything there. Fuck on you. Glass him? Is that dangerous? You grab a half-filled glass for the table as a goblin watches your movements closely. That's his drink. You should put it down before he gets mad. Time to decide what glass him means. Oh, man. Time to figure out what glass it means. I just want to confuse him. Here, your glass. Thanks. No, I'm not gonna start a bar fight. I'm too EP. I need to seep. Okay, anything touchable? Hello, Bard. Goblin seems to be playing around the strings of her instrument. Hey! Your existence is shocking to her. I'm playing in a second, okay? Okay. I need some tense ambiance for all the conversations I'm gonna have here tonight. What every artist wants to hear. Be ambiance. Every hero needs a bard. She cannot see her wink. Come on. She finishes whatever she was doing during the instrument. All right, let's hear this shit. This isn't really a dancing tavern, otherwise you'd go wild. Okay, here we go. Oh, hello. Obviously all of my prior deals are to be included in that. Obviously, yeah, which would make it more again, double the price, at least. York woman places her cup on the counter and leans forward. We hope you'll consider it. The fiendish woman behind the counter gives her a wide, sharp grin. Vera turns to leave and almost walks right into you. Whoops! Cleric, love to see you again, but I can't stop chat. Do swing by Water Lane later, will you? As York steps by and leaves the tavern, you look over the one behind the bar. She locks eyes with you while putting the orc cup. Approach. Sup, girl? Behind the counter stands a woman of fiendish origin. Focused on filling up one of the taps, she immediately stops when she notices you approach. Welcome to the Drunk Sphinx. My good lord, a cleric. How lovely to see the city stop by. Name's Rick's Bite. I'll be serving you tonight. This woman is a perfect hub of information. Pick her brain. Leave her brain alone. Violence is never the answer. What? It's an expression. Oh. I'm going to manually pick her brain. Yeah, it looks like there's a sphinx up in the top corner. Yeah. Hello. Yes, I'm different, Ben. Ben hurted his wrist pretty bad and Loading Ready Live last night. So he this position of the mouse is very, very hurty. So we're just playing Esoteric Ebb, which I'm super enjoying so far. I am loving this. Yeah. I want to pick your brain. That could be arranged. That just means I'm gonna ask you stuff. I thought you meant something entirely different. But I do love answering questions. How did that happen? Oh, funny story, actually. My family fled the last megastorm. Hixie, I think it was the last few years of the Coast War. They were invited to join a Varganian guild due to my father's influence as a former diplomat. That's where I was born, so technically I'm native Vargani. But to answer your question, both my parents were low members of the House of Fire, low ranking of course, but still influential in the politics of several smaller coastal towns in the western jungles. You talk too much, so rude. I'm gonna ask you questions. Oh my god, you did not stop talking. I'm the cleric of Norvik. The cleric, oh my, aren't you a catch? Actually, I need to make it clear to you. No, I'm not a cleric. No way. Oh my, what kind of rapscallion are you then, dressed up like that? I'm a roguish kind of rapscallion. Let's see. If there's anything I could do for you, just ask. I know more than most spelling. Oh, Snell! Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Want something to drink? I'm on the clock. Oh, you're the escort, huh? That's not how I'd phrase it, but sure. Don't get Snell in too much trouble. You hear he's already grumpy enough as it is. You two friends now? No. Don't say that. You're hurting my feelings. There's tension here. If you want to rise out of him, ask him about it. Oh, like sexual tension? Snell, no, shut up. Snell spent a lot of time in here. You don't need to ask her. It's not relevant. He does! Although this is the most convenient third place for the HWBT, so it's not like he's got too many options. We've all got the wonderful goblin we can eat here every night. I sense sexual tension between you two. That's a statement I will strongly refute, cleric. Of course, refuted it is. It is, for sure. Absolutely. All jokes aside, this is all just part of the job, you know? Flirting? Well, sure. Creating sexual tension? A bit on the nose, but sure. Harassing goblins? No, that's more of a hobby. Being a little fiend? That's just my blood. Oh, man. Answering all my questions? Every single one. I see. It just happens to be, as such, a Snell here is very hard not to crack. The hardest. Your companion doesn't seem to enjoy the hard woman's attention. Something's off. She's speaking sexual undertones, yet you do not feel weak. Well, duh, she's not your type. That's pretty obvious. Okay, I've got some other questions. What's up with the Sphinx? That's Olzis. Great gal. She's the Geno Sphinx. She's been here since likely early gate area, but good luck getting more than that out of her. She always drink this much? Yeah, that's the only reason this place stays open. She lets us all hang around her sacred chamber, and in return, I get her pumped on some river wine. Cost-wise, it's not that much worse than a regular city rent. Okay. What do you know about the tea shop? It blew up. Well, duh. She gives you a quick shrug. Wasn't here. Not usually on Tolstead over noontime. It's more of a night gal. Obviously, not much helps out. They just heard the regular. But I can recommend talking to that kid in the kiosk upstairs. His brother comes in here often. I heard him talking about it. Yes, I spoke with Arn. Great. Hope he didn't scare him too much. Kidding. What about the owner of the tea shop? Drummer? He's a real piece of work. Like, I'm impressed that he kept the tea shop afloat for so long, but look, I just know the rumors, okay? I love rumors. Same. Drummer kept the tea shop full of Asgilists, mostly young ones. Okay, yeah, someone did tell us that it was a hideout. But supposedly he's been working with the Free Striders on the side, like some kind of spy. Could you imagine? Do you think he blew it up himself? No. No, that bird couldn't make a ballsy move like that. To run away from it, for sure, that's what I expect. And indirectly, I'd be surprised if he's not at least a bit to blame. Does he come here often? Nah. Or, well, yeah. Yes or no. Look, I see him around. He's not a regular, but when he does show up, he's loud and wants to perform, you know, not the greatest patron. Where do you think he's at? Well, I do remember him mentioning something of an escape plan one time. Really? That sounds very relevant. The bird was drunk, okay? Muttered something about covering every liability and how his escape plan was... look, I thought it was a bad joke, but he said, from what I can call it, his plan was to sneak into a crate and ship himself to Reed's. Idiotic. You'd have to survive for weeks in tiny cramped space. Some bird folk can survive for months without sustenance. That's ridiculous. That wouldn't work, would it? I mean, I'm sure it's happened at some point historically. I mean, okay. So now we gotta check the crates in Waterlane. Okay. You know a man called Frank, son of Frank? I'm so happy I'm not the one having to ask that stupid fucking question. No, I'm afraid I haven't. Sorry, Cleric. I'm searching for a paladin. Don't expect to find much. I've seen Lord Gorm for weeks. You know him? Found him drinks a few times. For sure I know him. What does he look like? Big guy, Earthger's like outfit, but with more gold. The type you'd like to arm wrestle. Other than that, green eyes, long blonde hair. Fancy nobleman in armor. Got it. Did he wear a helmet? Oh no, never actually. He always showed off those golden locks. Okay, so not the dude protecting the Earth temple. Okay. You hear anything suspicious? But what'd you hear? Mostly a bunch of rantings about how every single political entity in the city should be burned to the ground. Some typical pro-human slogans, you know the stuff. So he's a fascist. Got it. Might be simplifying the issue a bit, but sure. You know where I could find him. Hear all kinds of rumors, Cleric. Either he's cracked under the pressure and started living as a fisherman, or beggar in Waterlane, or he's died in the tunnels below fighting undead abominations, or he's jumped on a ship to Mealtown. Maybe Lord Gorm wants to head out into the infinite wastes through Toll's Pass. Either way, I don't think you're going to find him, Cleric, but maybe there's some clues as to his fate somewhere here on Tolstead. Who knows? Okay. Who are you voting for in the election? That's a cheeky question. Don't worry, I will not repress your political opinions. Promise? I swear, Lady Rickspider. Don't just start screaming like that, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, we started out Free Strider, and then I learned that they were kind of bad, so now, we're more the Asgilists, which is kind of like a for the people thing. So based on, like the answers you choose that more like align with that politically, you get more charisma, for, kind of answering like the same thing like over and over again, basically. But you can change, like if I decided I wanted to kind of start answering like different stuff, I'd start to get like XP going towards that, but then you might get some like conflict kind of things. But yeah, no, you can pretty much go whatever way you want, which is nice. Early on, I thought about voting for the Agricultural Party. They had a big focus on small business owners. That's me. But obviously, they moved over to a bigger worker class focus and are now completely swallowed by Asgilism. So now I'm leaning towards the Free Striders. They want to build up the economy and increase trade, which will directly make my life so much easier. Plus, it's hard to ever vote for the Nationalists when they want to be when they want my kind to be a second-class citizen. And the free starters will let you buy your way to first class, or what? Something like that. Fuck fascism. Give her a high five. Nice. Hell yeah. You like the agricultural party? Liked. They had neat manifesto. Okay, freedom of movement and business type shit. Okay. Yeah, that's all politics for now. Okay. Tell me about yourself. Please do not. Please do dive on in, cleric. Anything particular like to rant about? Let's see. How do I get to the Undercoast? I don't know. Head down until gravity flips. Never been myself. Tell me about your business. My favorite topic. I got several businesses, in fact. Some people call me a bit of a serial entrepreneur. So it's just a tavern, not an inn. Not an inn, sadly. I've been thinking of expanding, but as you might imagine, it's quite difficult, especially with all the wonderful complexities created by our dear home lord. Magistrate, handling, construction, public works, housing, mapping. Housing district, 105 District Norvik, poor area on the west side of the river, named as such due to their folk. Okay. If only the city held another city below crusade, then I might be able to dig out a few rooms. But for now, this is just a tavern. Though usually a local cat holds dance class here once a week. Let's pause during the election, though. Anyway, I'm rambling. Did you want a story about how I procured this location? Tavern was born at my meeting with Olza. She nodded her head in the direction of the massive sphinx at the end of the chamber. She's guarded this place for centuries, millennia, God's only knows how long. Even our good Lord Earth just let her be, but I managed to get her to open up a few weeks later, and we got a contract signed. Damn, okay. Today, it's highly successful establishment, patrons from all across the world. But alas, things will pick up soon, I'm sure. That is not how you use alas in a sentence. Oh yeah, she talks so damn much, you barely even picked up on it. Okay, let's see. Cool. Okay. Hello, Sphinx. What's up? A lull falls to the ambient cheer, just a beat of uncertainty as this cleric steps before the tavern's singular attraction. This happens all the time. Visitors come to gawk and stare, some brave ones to speak with her. Hi. Oh, is she pretty? Towering, you stare at this somewhat feline creature up on the stage, a living myth, currently taking a swig out of a barrel, clearly not paying you any mind. Juno Sphinx not to trifle with her physical characteristics are enough to crush everything that is you. However, she will not have to raise a paw, for her magical prowess could exile you from Jor's realm in an instant. Tread carefully. She must have been here for millennia. Must be boring. Tavern makes sense. Your legs tremble. A deep bow. Good. Treat her like a cat. Let her speak first. The Sphinx looks down at you, meeting her glowing blue gaze make you feel like you're falling far, far below the world. Her expression turns dark. She scrunches that pretty face of yours. Dark tidings bring you to the hearth. You expect her to act a bit drunker, considering the empty barrels to her side. Then again, who knows how well a Sphinx holds her liquor. A helmed dog dragging its leash around, the vestiges of Jor. She extends a claw thick as your arm and pokes you in the stomach. Woof. Yeah, woof. That sort of joke only works once, so no barking. If you want her attention, you must do something remarkable. She takes another sip from a barrel, not looking at you. Watch yourself, cleric. Ola's isn't one for idle chit-chat. You know the Sphinx? Every night, there's a drunk jackass that asks her a riddle. She usually doesn't hurt them. Oh, a riddle! That'd be fun! Thank you, Sal! Did you not hear me? Hello? I wish to prove myself worthy, great Sphinx. Worthy, little one. Worthy how? Never mind, I have some questions, though. And ask little one, see if you can spark my interest. I try to flirt with everything. Oh man. Isn't it? I know she's gorgeous. Hold on. I'll ask about her first, and then we'll try to flirt. Isn't it lonely to hang around here for millennia? I must remember that my perspective on time is different from a mortal's. When one views events on a scale measured in eras, a chat like this is but a fleeting blink among a head of the stars. So there's no dude Sphinx in your life then? Hanging around tavern can't be too lonely, right? Times have indeed changed. During what you call the arcane era, I had a few visitors. These days, I'm inclined to enjoy the life surrounding me, even with its occasional annoyances. While the average quality of my conversations might have declined, there's value in communicating with all manner of creatures. Knowledge comes in all shapes. If the world is full of imbeciles, and knowing imbeciles will let you know the world. And if that is the case, then how many of these people truly can be called stupid? Quality over quantity sounds better, honestly. Perhaps the next century. Mortality makes life beautiful. I've heard that countless times, yes, yet it always comes from those trapped in the clutches. I suppose perspective is everything. So everything's going really fast for you? When a child grows, a house once thought massive will soon start to feel cramped. As time grinds on, the idea of today is no longer a canyon of possibilities. For me, that house is minuscule. What about this then? So there's no dude sphinx in your life? I have found that when this question is put to me, despite my vast age, despite my demeanor, despite everything, the inquirer is not referring to companionship. You wish to speak of reproduction, little one? Cleric, are you sure about this? Is it an awkward subject? Yes. Most mortals find this discussion to lead into very uncomfortable territory. Are you uncomfortable talking about it? Not at all. I can rant about it all day. Then hell yeah, tell me about Sphinx reproduction. Oh, she's into it. There are many lower races of Sphinx, some more bestial than others. Apart from often serving lesser purposes, they also share a common characteristic. That was the Sphinx equivalent of spitting on the ground. They are all male. Wow, men Sphinxes literally age shit. No, that is not precisely true. She stated that those who ain't shit are exclusively men. How dreadful, indeed. Each of these degenerate Sphinxi then naturally crave the companionship of my kind. Genosphinxes are the only female members of the Sphinx family. They control the means of reproduction in their species. For a Genosphinx to lower herself to their level, it is simply unthinkable. These bestial Sphinxes should really work on themselves. She thinks you're funny. Keep it up. These creatures will never reach such heights. It's not their nature. The degenerate race of Sphinx were born wicked and craven. These creatures are no more similar to either a horse to a donkey. No, not even this, as it implies some level of closeness. A horse god to a painting of a donkey. Nice. Tisk. This misconception of our similarity will plague me for eternity. But considering them legitimate partners, creating more, a true man is his mind. He is not violent by nature, nor is he afraid of action. He is decisive, yet tolerant. He is wise, yet still ready to learn. A true man is a riddle. Good on you for stopping them from reproducing. Make the world better one sexless day at a time. Sure. Unfortunately, they do live all too long and terrible lives. However, there's a more civilized Sphinx, apart from my own kind, of course. The glow in her eye intensifies. The Androsphinx, a beautiful, powerful servant of the gods. Few inhabit this coast of ours. Yet those that do are idiots. They are, like all men, insufferably prideful. I'm sensing a story here. There's always a story. Every bias is brought from perspective. After all, she takes a sip of her barrel and leans her head on her paw. Hear my tale. During the early days when the gates stood open one winter long ago, I was tasked to guard a passage on the border of an empire you will never know. That empire's goddess sent an Androsphinx to guard the very same passage. His name was Tremblin. Our meeting was by chance and by fate. So you're both sent to guard the same gate? Not the point right now. She wants you to listen, nod your head, yada, yada, yada. We had the same mission sent by different powers, a simple mishap. Trem was a gallant specimen. He spoke with an air of grandeur and purpose. It was easy to spend hours in his company, days, then months. Though we became increasingly physical in our relations, our conversations steadily became more stale. After years of sharing layer, I sensed a bitter tone gnawing its way into every interaction between us. He would berate my every action. He would go on month-long hunting trips and come back empty-handed. She was succeeding at hunting. He would end every philosophical discussion or debate, even those we had visitors with snarky comments. Tell me, with whom do you believe this venom originated? Which one of us would be at fault, so to say? Considering the general theme of this conversation, I'd say him. My easiest riddle yet, little one. I pushed for him to tell me where this irritable act of his came from. After many long arguments, he relented. Guess what Trem confessed to be the cause of his toxic behavior. He was bored of the relationship? Not even that. He said I was arrogant, that I could never be wrong, that I was stubborn. Ah, well, don't say that out loud. It took time for me to truly understand why he would say such things. Eventually I figured it out. Trem was intimidated by me. For the half century we spent together, he never once could keep up in our debates. He never could solve my best riddles, nor even understand many of the most basic of his philosophical topics I brought up. I never had a problem with this at all. It was endearing to watch him struggle. I never would have assumed such a magnificent man would succumb to the lowest of sins, pride. Pride in oneself is necessary if one is to accomplish great deals. Trem could not stand to be outmatched, at least not in the long run. So we parted ways as amicably as could be given the circumstances. That was my first mission here on Jor's Realm. A true man seeks greatness in his partner. He does not fear it. When I told him the same thing, he did not respond positively. The Sphinx gives you a faint smile. One thing I truly desire is for my mind to delve inwards. That can be done via intellectual excursion of many kinds, dialogues, debates, sharing experiences. Thank you for listening to my tale, little one. Less of dialogue, more monologue, or an appeasement, but hey, whatever floats your boat. Wait, this was a debate? Does that mean you won the debate? Is there a prize? Your story is very interesting. I'll think about what you've told me today. It's not often I am given the chance to be truly surprised by a man nonetheless. Thank you, Guardian of the Vault. Incense, thanks. Now, any other questions? Let's see. Do you know anything about the tea shop? Startled me, which is not an easy thing to do. Explosion like that has not been felt displayed for decades at least. Understandable. Yes, it reminded me of our darkness, what people call it the Fade era. It was a time just before I was tasked with guarding this vault. Then the Moleskine Tooling Cat often bargained me for divine knowledge and assistance. I like those snails. They were good company. I was saddened when their city melted under Earth's fire. The crackling of those flames, the terrible foresight ruined everything in its path. Flame of many colors. We'll try to kiss, Jan-Les. Don't worry. Let's see. Do you think it was dragon fire that caused the explosion? No, I do not. It's much too concentrated of a blast. What about fireball? I've seen more than a fair share of those in my lifetime. Seems like everyone uses it. Third level fireball will not come close to that power. Any other spells then? Destructive spells, someone else says. They're saying among the cards that any spell can be made cause damage to fireball, different clothing, so who knows, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. Let's see. What's the door behind you? Nothing! But it's clearly something. How perceptive of you, little one. Behind me lays but one divine vault of many. I'm its protector. It's really not more complicated than that. Okay. You know, you're very, impressive. Mm-hmm. Where are you going with this, little one? Oh boy, get ready to run. Yeah, this might be a bad idea. You want to get mazed? Oh no. Okay, this is also one of the ones where we gotta learn a bunch of stuff and then come back. I can't do it. I don't want to die for the 4th time. Never mind. We'll come back. Yeah, we'll come back. Just gotta roll a 23. Oh, yeah, we'll come back. That's fine. What is this? Old well. Very, very deep. Look down at the well. Oops, I didn't mean to jump. Oh no, oops. No. That was an accident. Is this a wishing well? No. I wish I was the greatest knight of all of Tuscany. Nothing happens. Won't you look at that? That must mean you're already the greatest knight. Bro, I need to find somewhere to fucking sleep. Let's see. Okay. Well, actually, yeah, fuck it. Let's jump. Woohoo! Woo! Let's go. I'm jumping. Jumping down the well. No! That's a bad cleric. But Snell, why did it jump down? Not on my watch. You want to die from rapid fucking dungeon dissension? Do it on your own time, asshole. Holy Snell's got my back. Good man, good man. All right. Let's see. Well, we did learn what could potentially be a passcode for the tea shop. So, let's go investigate, huh? Let's go see, let's go see. Okay. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Oh, it gave us -10. Easy 17 for strength though, but oh, grease? I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Okay, so it's strength. So let's... Do I have any strength pluses in here just to give me a little bit of bonus? Sorry, rat. +2 strength. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, now I'm +0 instead of -2. Bread! Uncle! Bro. Jesus Christ. I'm so bad at rolling. No, I'm gonna do it again. I got it. I'm so strong, Snell. You just wait and see. Ah! It was meant to be. I need in here. This is my shop. Hell yeah. Rip. Rip the planks. Yeah, easy peasy, Snell. Hell yeah. Okay, let's heal a little. Let's do some bread. +3. Okay. Let's investigate. There are compartments filled with ruined tin boxes in the back. There's a complicated set of tubes and pipes binding into some type of tea-making machine. A brewer not often gets to see those these days. Such a fine and expensive piece of machinery to break. A shame. I'll have a I'll have a sweet with cream, please. Oh, that makes half cream. Actually, my tummy's sensitive today. He's making fun of humans and their love of milk. Not the best joke, but he'll like you more if you play along. We only serve hill-sourced oat milk, sir. And looks at you again. That's called a double take. Good job. Look at his face. Pure shock. Good one, cleric. Check the counter. For sure it said he actually thought you were funny. Damn. Look at the surface. There's a slab of wood covering the stone base at the countertop, more like charcoal at this point. It's once a finely sanded bracken, now ruined, but the stone still stands strong, steadfast. The machine. Pipes, lumbers are melted. Glass shattered. This one's a fine work of engineering. Pipes. Copper pipes. Expensive. One shiny. Charred and bent. Copper chambers. Where you put the tea leaves. As you lean in, you don't see much beyond some burnt muck through the cracks, but you do smell something. Your stomach turns. Why does it smell like that? It contains something foul. You do not know what. Lean in closer. Come on, don't inhale the horrible smell. You smell the disgusting burnt muck through the gas of your helm. Smells like disgusting burnt muck. Oh, bad. Holy hell, stop shoving your face into whatever the shit is. I gotta pretend I didn't see that. Check the output valve. There's a metal valve at the end is shut. It's only shut when it's brewing. That means it has been working. It was working during the explosion. Open the valve. Try to turn the valve, but it bends at an odd angle. Wait, that's not how a valve is supposed to feel. It's stuck? Be careful. Only with finesse can you tame a machine like this, because you're such an expert at it. Carefully put pressure on the valve as you turn the little lever. Suddenly, you hear a snap. Tiny piece of copper comes flying towards you, hitting your helmet with a dink. You totally let it do that. Oh, there's more. Shit, step back. The valve bursts open, release oozing pile of stuff. Scent is particularly awful. Avoid, avoid. Oh, fuck. No! You smell the fetid, melted ooze. Your mind goes blank. Your mouth waters. Everything goes black. Cleric! Did I faint? Yes, that's not good. You will wake. Your time is not yet. Oh. Snell is standing over you. You good? Yeah, I'm good. I don't believe you, but cool. Let's keep going. You did great job, man. Now stop smelling weird shit. You are not enjoying it. What did I gain from this? A loud ding comes with a machine. A slash triple ooze exit the canister. It's still operational? What the hell? Tisha, inside you see dry tea leaves. Wait, this thing was ready to go. Doesn't that mean it was being used during the explosion? Possibly, a true possibility. That means those tea leaves are evidence. The goblin is correct for one. Yeah, pick up the leaves, cleric. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. You carefully place the dry leaves in your pouch. The goblin gives you a nod. Now we can please not hang around this goop. Okay, what about the charred boxes? Full of tea leaves. Where they're supposed to be, the heat from the explosion has melted both the tin and the contents. It's just ash now. Damn, I was hoping at least one of these would be intact. Selling tea is a legit side hustle. Okay, let's see. Reeks. Anything to click? Right over here. Along the wall, you find a row of booths. Any textiles are obviously room, but the wood itself stands. Interesting. Your companion squats down and checks under the tables. Yep, it's fucked down here too. Insightful. Happy to help. I'll look around, I guess. Militia hose the whole place down. Especially here in the front row. It's all sludge. Gonna be hard to find any signs of anything. Bad guys always leave big signs. We'll find something. Wouldn't that be neat? Yell if you find something. Along with the water damage, elemental force here intense. Stone's table remains standing for now. Yeah, no, I'm not finding anything here. I'll check the other booth. Keep looking for now. Let's not waste too much time here. He's ordering you around. He can't do that. I will look over the debris carefully. Nope, Remy, you can't go under there because you turned the stream off. Go. Lay down. How is that possible? Okay, let me try again. Let me try again. It's only a DC 7. Oh, but I'm bad at wisdom. Okay, hold on. Because I got rid of all my stuff. Okay, let's see. Wisdom. Oh, I should eat a snack too. Is there anything giving me negative wisdom? Oh, yes. My bucket. And my freaking papers. Okay. I'll solve that. Okay. Let's try again. Wisdom. Nice. Cool. Lifting some of the wreckage, you spend 10 minutes searching around the crevice behind the booth until something catches your eye. Something not burnt. You reach out and grab it. It's a tiny metal leaf, fits in the palm of your gloved hand. As you wipe off the soot, you find it strange condition. Screen shows you both value and style. Feel tingle down your arm. Tiny leaf fits in the palm of your gloved hand. A magic item. The brooch is half melted. simply does not happen. You glance over to companion. He's spotted. I found something. Oh. Goblin scoots over to you and looks at the tiny pin in your hand. Strange. Interesting. It kind of survived the fire. Bring it with. Show it to the old lady. Sure. Let's focus somewhere else in here. Focus on the charred remains of the table. Let's think of the scorch you'd find is simply burned like everything else. But it is wood intact. Wood, relatively speaking. Still quite strong. Put pressure on the broken pieces. You lean on it. You strain. Snaps. You hold a piece of wood in your hands. And it gives you comfort. What? It wasn't rude enough for you? Just a souvenir. Great. Tea shop debris. Silver alive. This was caused by a fireball spell. Regular 3rd level would do this kind of damage to a bracken. Interesting. Okay. So what did I pick up? Burnt wood. Advantage against elves. Interesting. Oh, this is the same design that the elf lady had on her face. Yeah, it's the same symbol. The one that was looking for the paladin. Okay. Interesting. Neat, neat. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to restart this whole thing. Da, 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 da. Oops. Okay. What is this pile of stuff, huh? This is where the blast happened. Whatever contents would fill the shapers would push up against the cracked walls. This dwarven masonry is damaged in various locations. Everything. Every single thing in this chamber is burnt. This is the center, but where exactly did the explosion originate from? Check the debris. Just a quick search reveals nothing but charred rock and iron scraps. What about the iron beams? Once they stood straight. Yeah, it's a miracle. This place hasn't collapsed entirely. You should probably leave. Check the ceiling. You glance upward, finding a somewhat high ceiling, the chamber to be scorched but intact. Your thoughts on this chamber? Here was damn blast zone. Any theories? I'll tell you what I think, cleric. I think, and I'm fairly certain of this, that a very powerful fireball spell was cast right on this spot. Clearly. But look, I'm no expert. Exactly how that would happen is confounding to me. So let's just both look this over debris and bring as much information we can. Why do you think it's a fireball? Pretty common spell. Powerful. Wouldn't be the first time either. Not too many capable of this kind of destruction. Not these days. Okay. Most clerics, paladins can't tap into arcane magic. I could, technically. Good. Okay, let's see. Could this be caused by a spell? Yeah, fireball. Okay. Intelligence. Anything I can do to boost my brain? Let's see. I've got +3 already with what I'm carrying. -3 intelligence. -2 intelligence. Okay, no. Just the best she gonna get. We're so smart. We're so smart. We're finding so much evidence. While centered in the chamber, the damage appears uneven, as if the force of the explosion was struggling with itself. The thought you receive a vision, relaying the event in your mind, an explosion in the chamber. Configuration spending. It just doesn't work. However, you experiment in your head with the idea of multiple explosions. Suddenly it clicks. You start counting. 1, 2, 3. It's not enough. Looking around the chamber, you see several points from which the fire clearly spread. The explosion is... No, explosions. Explosions. Multiple. What did you say? You keep counting. 4, 5, 6. Even though that's not enough fires. Immense force. 7, 8. You see the last spot on the floor where you can see the west wall where you're standing. 9. 9? 9 of them. Goblin's gaze danced around the chamber. More than one? You're about to blow his little mind, aren't you? This many. 9. Oh, walk me through it. How do 9 explosions go off at the same time? The god of cable sorcerers, the coven, what? Do you really want to share this info with him? Oh. I'll explain once we report to your lady. Sure, gotcha. Leave the rubble alone. Interesting. The only not disintegrated thing in the central chamber of the stone slab. It's just very, very cooked. Maybe leave it alone. Ah, yes, table must have been flipped over. You want to flip the table? Hell yeah, I do. Okay, I've got advantage. So... Okay, I've checked out the rest of the chamber. Okay, so strength. Let me... Strength. Let's get strong. Maybe a little. +1 strength. +2 strength. Okay, excellent. Now let's try friend. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah! Okay. Again. We've got 5. We just need to roll at a 15 or higher. We are so amazing and so strong. We are so strong. On 3. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? See a corpse? Almost disappears. There's destruction around it. Give him a second, he'll appreciate it. Gods be good. Huh? 1 casualty. Oh, human. Uh-oh. What experience do you have with corpses, cleric? Nothing practical. Cleric. No, none. We should do a preliminary checkup, just scope out the scene, then we'll get transport to Lake House, I guess. Preliminary checkup. I'll check the head. You check the hands or something. Well, time to get to work. Okay. Look at the torso. Dark mass. 1 skin. Ours use solid mass. Intense heat caused rapid muscle contraction, freezing the woman in place. She placed herself in this position, most likely to cover from the explosion. Nothing but black and brittle carbon residue. However, you're quite certain this was a woman. Mortician will have to determine that. Woman, unknown age. She crawled up in this position moments before the explosion. She did not suffer. Got it. Good info. Focus on the hands. Left hand is half destroyed. Perhaps they landed on it. Could have shattered in the fall if the source of the fire was instantaneous enough. Most likely the fire would have taken at least half a minute to be lethal. And only if the fire source was hot enough to cook the target's brain. The thought caused your stomach to churn. The right hand is clenched near the victim's hip, holding something. A clue, of course! You read stories like this. The victim always grips something important when they die. You'd have to have a real gentle touch not to break the contents of that fist. Go for it. Oh, I do have +6. I just need to roll a 10. We got it. I don't like this. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. I get it. Jesus. Okay. They're covered in person. Yep. Terror wears off. Soot. A chain. A single chain. I like how we take more like emotional damage than anything, right? Like, oh my god. Just like, you, person, gross. Ooh. Oh, the chain is glowing. Then it starts to break apart in front of your eyes. The gold chain within seconds turning into another pile of dust. The fuck? That was magic, right? A cursed necklace? A defense mechanism. Nothing you could deal with now. Check out the head. Not much to see. Fire's burned off everything. The mouth is intact. Good. And why is that good exactly? So you could have someone to talk to, of course. Speak with dead. Which I don't know yet. Looking for distinguishing features. The ears. Ears. Look at the ears, Snell. Barely there. What about them? Is the shape off to you? Unless you mean... Oh. Wait. Despite barely keeping recognizable form, remains the ears of a particular shape. They're sharp, pointy. Oh, pointy ears. There's only one humanoid creature on the coast with this body size and pointy ears. Not an orc, not a gnome, and not a human. No chance. Denial for both of you. It's unbelievable. But just the concept of such a rare creature being found at the second-rate tea shop, there is no doubt Your companion glares at the corpse. His head slowly turns towards you. It's a damn elf. It's a damn elf. Uh-oh. This is the death you fear, the dramatic end to your career. Did they know? No. They couldn't have. Yet you have, through no means of your own, landed in this trapped hallway of a mission. You only have one choice now. Find out exactly why this happened, who killed the elf, who blew up the cheese shop. Feel the answer must lie below, far, far below. Yeah, but we are not strong enough to get in there right now. Oh. That's the guy that killed us. Why are they talking? The duck. Your eyes follow towering dark night as he walks past, heading down the stairs. The body is secured. Good. Snell leans against the iron slab. His eyes fasten entirely upon the elvish corpse across the chamber. I think I expected a dwarf. Huh? A dwarf. A dwarf? Tea shop used to be a gathering place for the Asgals. My first thought was of infighting or political assassination. But an elf? There's like 3 of them in the entire city. After a few seconds, the goblin scoffs and rubs his eyes. Did the dwarves have a deal with Ilium, the drummer? He lets out a big sigh. Guess we've got more questions to ask. How bad is this? Ilium are powerful, even in Norvik. If one of their own got off, yeah, it could spell trouble for sure. Should be easy to identify an elf, right? You'd think that. I'm guessing it'll be impossible. I don't like him. I don't trust him. Look, I'll say it again. He's a weirdo, but the old lady has to deal with him. So for better or for worse, he's our guy. This is above my rank. I don't see anyone else jumping at the chance. Okay. Gather any remaining clues in the tea shop and report to Lady Sageleaf ASAP. You hear the pale man clear his throat across the chamber. Cleric, I'm finished my report. Give Viskin a thumbs up. Yeah, you obviously also want to do the thing. What thing? You know, the thing. He holds up a hand to his mouth, mimics topic. What thing? You know, the thing clerics do with the corpses. What's it called when you speak with the dead? You never had a chance to cast Speak with Dead before coming here. Speak with Dead? Yeah, that's what it's called. Speak with Dead. No, it's called Speak with Dead. Oh, right. He's embarrassed. Or simply annoyed. Either way, nice. I never did any corpse stuff at the towers. However, I believe it's time to do so. Great. Don't call it corpse stuff. Doesn't sound good. Agreed. But you get 5 questions from that spell, right? With that, you should easily be able to figure out who, what, why, and so on. Perhaps Viskin can tell you something about the spell. Can't cast 3rd level spells yet, though. Oh, wait, but doesn't it take years to learn that shit? I think I lost something when I fell into the river. It's coming back to me. Sun's ringing, but good. Just try to get back at the group quickly. Let's talk to Viskin. Can you teach me the spell, please? Tell me about the dead elf. Yes, cleric. There are a few points to go over. 6 points of interest to be precise. Tell me which points you wish to go over. Don't give him choices. We'll be here forever. You should pick the last point first, then go random. Keep them on their toes. Begin with the least interesting. They'll keep you engaged and most susceptible for information cutting. 8 points. Okay. The transfer. Yes, I went fine. Body was ruined, of course, but still intact enough thanks to the charring. The gentle repose did what it should. Then I had a subordinate carry the corpse wrapped in neem silk, a special fiber material. Transfer completed. Point 2. Bulk identifier. It's an elf, right? Yes, your preliminary assumptions are very much correct. While even the teeth had been ruined, the fangs presented as clear as evidence. This is an alien elf, one without horns or other bestial alterations. Sex, surprisingly difficult to determine in elven folk. While funny, this is probably not the best moment to attempt a joke. Go on. After much conversation, I've felt good to know. Thanks. Mouth intact. It is. Which means you're able to cast Speak with Dead, Cleric. I need some help with that. I'll see what I can do. Next point. Point 5. Self-declaring Ilium nature. Getting in contact with the embassy would be smart or foolish. I suggest speaking with Nicholas Darrow or his Valkyrie. Yeah, that sounds like trouble. That embassy is on the other side of town. They're not. Okay. Point 6. Hands. Yes, they were quite broken when the corpse arrived here. I'm assuming she held on to something at the time of death. Did you take something out of a grass, Cleric? A gold chain. What about it? I would suggest keeping it in mind as a clue. It was destroyed, sadly. Ah, interesting. Yet it held up until that point. Point 7. The cause of death. Fire. Easy answer is usually the correct one. She was incinerated instantaneously. The final shape of the body transforms this judgment. Cannot determine if she was sustained any body damage before, but the way she ended up makes it clear she was moving until the fire erupted. That is all. Clerical compensation. No such point, Cleric. What else? He's quick. Okay, I have what I need. Right, good. Now listen. Speak with Dead is a powerful spell. Does it do what it sounds like it does? More or less. It's only 5 questions, but those 5 can be very useful. Necromancers are rare in the city. Some specialized clerics are taught it, but few are powerful enough to know it innately at 3rd level. However, for lack of a better way to put this, I know a guy. Can I trust this guy's guy? He wants you to pick up the spell so you can use it on the corpse. So it's in his interest somehow to get the spell. So yeah, maybe. Can I get a score from the towers? No. Okay. His name is Bondaval, the Crypt Keeper. He is or was an arcanist, pupil of the Fortress of Verdun, if you believe his rumors. A cursed and evil place you've heard about in stories since you were a child. Surely this is a necromancer. A necromancer? He's an eccentric fellow. You may find him down in the crypts. All right, I'll go look for him. If you treat him well, he surely will share his knowledge with you. Once you're in the crypts, one of the western coffins has a handle that may be rotated. Do so, then pull his private area will be revealed. Sounds cryptic. He enjoys his privacy. Okay. Okay. So when you arrive here to see such a... Approximately 3 hours before I arrive, immediately begin the formal procedure until I recover the word from the stage leave along with payment. She wanted to do live. Let you be notified of your arrival here. As such, you rezzed me? I rezzed you, yes. It's powerful magic. It is. I have my sources. Pale Man holds incredible power if he's able to bypass esoteric limitations. Yeah. Ooh, the necromancer. Yeah, I basically gotta just like touch and manhandle every coffin, I guess, down there. Let's see. Everyone's lying to me. Okay. Yeah, why did she resurrect me? I'm guessing she didn't want to wait for her when everybody appeared. Right, she paid for reservation. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, well, we gotta do some investigating down in the, down into crypts. Oh yeah, comprehend languages. Okay. Okay, neat. Okay, so we will go down and search. Oh, bracers of thievery. Nice. Cool. Damn. 0 wisdom. Okie dokie. Well, I think that is probably a good place to call it. And then when I'm back next week on Saturday, when Ben is gone and left me for my birthday, you can hang out with me maybe if you want to. I could be here again on Saturday, maybe Sunday, or maybe Sunday and Saturday. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm super enjoying this game, starting to like put all the pieces together and figure out what's going on and stuff like that. But yeah, I think next week we go down into, well, I think we got to talk to our coin lord first to get a bedroom so we can finally take a long rest and lose these levels of exhaustion. And then go down to the crypt and get to speak with Dags. We've got a couple bodies we could chat to, actually. Yeah, this was very fun.